Hey guys, it's the Kid Gaming, and welcome back to Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. Now, when we last left off, we had just gotten through Hugo's dates. So, Hugo's dates ended with him trying to show us his handle pump pulverizer. So that's where our dads left off. Now, we have finished Joseph, Hugo, and Matt's dates. As Matt will always be number one dad, he will always be number one dad. Alright, so next on the list, we'll be going through our last Damien date. As he is the last, we're going to work backwards. Since I've done Joseph and Hugo, we're going to go backwards. We're going to do Damien, Robert, Brian, and Craig. Now, these are probably going to be about 30, maybe 40 minutes each. Due to that, I've already completed the second dates for each of them, so they're probably going to be about 30 minutes each, and then once Craig's date is done, the whole series will be over. And, Dream Daddy is a very fun series, and eventually I'll probably come back to it and do like a humongous live stream if I ever get enough subscribers. So, let's roll. So, first up, dad pens on, dad puns are ready, and root beer is cold. Oh, fucking yeah. Let's roll right on into Damien's last date. Listen, you know what they say about third dates? They get pretty serious. Are you sure this is your dream daddy? I am positive. Alright, let's do this. Whew. So excited. Last Damien date. Deep breath. Deep breath for Goth Dad. Ever since we had that picnic in the graveyard, Dave and I have been spending a lot of time together. We've gone on nighttime strolls pretty regularly. He wasn't so impressed with the first letter I wrote him, so that he insisted we only communicate by post, instead of through dad book. Oh, he was so impressed with the first letter I wrote with him that he insisted we only communicate by post, instead of through dad book. I initially protested, but he gave me one of his old signet rings to use as a seal for my letters. I just couldn't say no. Hanging out with Goth Dad again? Please, Amanda, you know his name. And yes, be honest with me here, Pops. Is he actually a vampire? I remember you inviting me to our house that one time. I've seen The Lost Boys, and I honestly would have preferred trying to see if he could have walked through the threshold of our home under his own power. Yes, Amanda, I have become Damien's familiar. I am compelled under his curse. I'm sorry, sweetie. Turn into a bat. I don't think... What's the point of being a vampire if you can't turn into a bat? Well, okay, I'm off. Are you taking the car, or are you flying off into the night on the lovely wings of a bat? One of those. Fly out. Can you throw away the garlic bread that's in the freezer so I don't die? That would be great. I'm keeping you there as in search. You understand, right? That's my girl. Now, where am I going? Dave and I walk along the water's edge chatting. Damien's cape. Cloak. He hates it when people call it cape. Damien's cloak flutters behind him in the breeze. This is gonna seem like a really sick question, but why do goths wear black? Gothic subculture has always been associated with death, so it makes sense that the style surrounding would be greatly influenced by mourning. Interestingly enough, though, was that in the Victorian era, Queen Victoria herself mourned the death of his late husband for 10 whole years, wearing black for the rest of her life. If that's not goth, I don't know what is. I have another question. Go ahead. How are you so comfortable with death? You mentioned in the graveyard that it helps you appreciate your life or something. I have experienced several losses in the course of my life, and I truly believe the only manageable way to cope with it is to accept that death is a simple part of living. It is a single universe truth for every human who has ever lived. I am going to die, you're going to die, and life carries on without us. So true. Doesn't that make you feel scared? Not at all. Without the advances of modern science, death was everywhere in the Victorians, and yet funerals were major social functions. Victorians were obsessed with mementos of their loved ones, even going so far as to take elaborate stage photographs of their dead relatives. The minutiae of mourning was so complex that there was a set of periods of grieving that were deemed acceptable based on who in your life has passed. Sorry, I just did a Bean Boozled challenge, and I still got that taste in my mouth. Now, we don't have any of that. If you lose someone, you end up feeling lost yourself, because you have no modern equivalent of those formalities. We need to allow ourselves time to grieve, to feel the loss fully, but not allow it to consume us. So no, I'm not afraid of death. I believe it is a waste to spend your life dreading in the end of that. That time we hear is brief and fleeting and occasionally cruel, but it is at all precursor to stare death in the face and live despite that. I think it's a noble existence. Let's save the morning for dead. Wow, that's beautiful. I could see the moonlight in the bay glitting off Damien's eyes. He smiles. We turn to the harbor and watch ships pass, breathing in the salty ship air. I look at Damien and cannot but be entranced by his charm, his mystery. I find everything about him so fascinating. I lean closer to Damien, closing my eyes as I do so. I'm so sorry, I had to take this. Damien steps away from me to answer his phone. Oh no, I hope it isn't Lucian again. After speaking in hushed tones for a few minutes, Damien returns to me. Everything okay? There's an emergency. Lucian? No, thankfully, but I must take my leave. Oh! Okay, is there anything to do help? Dads do have to stick together, right? You know it. Then come, there isn't much time to waste. Where are we going? A short drive in silence, we arrive at a rundown building on the outskirts of town. Where are we? It's better if I just show you. Please don't kill me! I pushed through a surprisingly heavy door open and found myself a dimly lit waiting room. A few rickety chairs lined the walls, and there doesn't seem to be anyone behind the front desk. There are paintings and pictures on the wall, but they're so nondescript I'm still unsure what color this even is. Wait here for one, I'll be right back. Damien walks off down the corridor. His boot heels echo through the hall of the seemingly empty building. Distant howls echo from some place. I can't see, and there's fainting, scratchy sound like claws on a tile. I constantly peek down the hall and find a stall after stall of scared-looking dogs. A few of them notice me and skitter up to the chain-link fence, sticking their noses through the snifty air. What have I got myself into? Okay! Suddenly the lights shut off. I panic, unsure of where I am or how I can get out. I stumble through the darkness, my breathing getting heavier and heavier. Damien! The lights finally turn back on. Hey, sailor. Mary? What are you doing here?
Come on.
You weren't here for the fight club? I don't want to get punched in the face. Great, because this is an animal shelter. What? We take care of stray animals and the people adopt the stray animals. Didn't you see the pets when you walked in? Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't really expect to see you volunteering at the animal shelter. Wow. Okay, kid. Way to put me in the box. Dames, you hear this baloney? Just one moment. Ah! Thunder cracks and doorbursts are appearing in the shadows. They see Hi, Damien? Hey, it's Damien. He looks completely different. No cloak, no Victorian era clothing, no makeup. I wasn't planning to share this side of me until much later, but I'm not as much goth as you think. Oh my god. I'm a systems administrator for an IT department of a reality company. I wear tennis shoes to work, and I listen to Bruce Springsteen. I enjoy going to a hardware store looking at storage solutions, and I volunteer at the animal shelter in my spare time. Oh my god, this is amazing! I'm boring. I'm fascinated with Victorian history and its goth style as much as it's true. It's just not all that I am. I need you to know that. Oh, hate to kill the moment here, but there's some pressing business that needs to attend to. Oh? Right. It's Duchess Gordilla. Again? Who's Duchess She's one of the pups. Gets out all the time. She somehow learned to use the open door. Now she's unstoppable. When did she get out? This morning, I went to go see shanties to the cats. When I came back, she already bolted. I have to stay here with the pets, so I need you two to go and find her. Of course! Where could she be?
Come on.
Mary starts scribbling On the back of top adoption forms. She's very smart, ruthless, even. You need to stay on your toes and get her by sundown, or else she turns into a werewolf and starts eating people. What? You're a perfect little peach, Albert. We just don't want her to be stuck outside when it's cold. Oh. I'll grab some treats and we can hit the road. Dave and I look over the map and Mary created for us. Mary's map. Softball field, aquarium, shelter, northeast, shit, south, and west. That's that. Animal spoon. Oh my god. I'm Nerd's house. Other Nerd's house. Damie's. Smalls. Mary's. Sick pad. Nerd's house. Coffee Dad. Gail. Mario Batali. Okay, so that's me. Damien. Robert. Mary, which is Joseph and hers. Nerd's house. I think that's no. Okay, so there's Kale, which is, so this is, Craig's house, Matt's house, Mary and Joseph's, Robert's, Damien's, mine, Brian. That's either I think that's Brian and that's Hugo's. Alright. Oh man, I'm Nerd's house? At least you're not the other nerd house. Looks like you're moving up to the pecking order. Oh, I'm Nerd's house. Congrats, kiddo. Where should we head first? Let's head to the softball field. My god. Shouldn't be too hard to find Duchess, right? She's pretty big pop. Mary wasn't kidding when she said that dog was smart. One time she correctly guessed the winner of the Kentucky Derby. It was a really great year for Bark, Bark, Bark. Hi. I don't know. What do you think our odds are, Albert? Gotta stay positive. My dad says what's up, Albert. You can't shove raisins. My dad once told me, Albert, you can't shove raisins up your nose. And that hurt my feeling. I felt discouraged, but I kept a positive attitude. You know what? I made it happen. Ew. It might have landed me in the yard for me to have 10 golden raisins removed from my nasal cavity, but that one day I learned that anything is possible if you have a good attitude of nostrils. Young children really are resilient, I suppose. Yes, young children. Oh my god, I was 16. Let's just hope for the best. We got this. Craig spots us and jogs over. Softball slung over his shoulder. Hey, bros, what's up? Actually, I know what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to squeeze the rest of these dad dates into one big episode to end it, which will make it quite easier for me always having to do 30-minute episodes every time. So I'm just going to squeeze Damien, Craig, Robert, and Brian's last dates here. Let's end this series on a high note. Craig, you wouldn't happen to see Dog Runner, have you? One escaped from the animal shelter and we're trying to locate her. I don't think so. Maybe one of the girls saw something. Girls! Hi, Amanda's dad. Hi, Lucine's dad. Have names. Girls, have you seen a dog around here? Yeah, a huge dog ran through here a second ago. You just missed it. Oh, adorable baby. We tried to play fetch with her, but she just took the softball and ran. I think she ate it, actually. She was a lot of dogs. Here, take another softball. Might come in handy later. Many thanks, Craig. Okay, so she's not at, let's try the aquarium. Dave and I stopped by the aquarium. Everything looks in order here, but it might help to get in the car and take a look. You seen anything? No dog here, not even a sign of her. Did you know that penguins are considered the goths of the sea? Damien, I want to believe you so badly. Okay, so she's not, Bayside. We arrived back at Bayside. Just look old times, eh? I remember as if it were yesterday. I mean, earlier today. So what do you think? Any sight of that pooch? None yet, although who knows if she made it to any of these ships. The Duchess would do that? I wouldn't put it past her. I don't know how to navigate in rough season without the compass. Very smart. Pops? Damon and I turned to see my daughter. Amanda! What are you doing here? Did you think I just stayed inside all day vegging out on the couch and watching TV? Oh, I'm sorry. What are you doing here? I'm heading home to go veg out on couch and watch TV. Had to get burrito first. Young miss, have you seen a dog around here? Oh, you bet! I saw a Pomeranian with a bone on his neck. I saw a big old Doberman named Henry. There was a stroll full of Yorkies, Greyhound, and Golden Retriever, and did you see a Mastiff anywhere? No dice, I would definitely have remembered that. I gotta run though. This Rito has been 10 minutes before the cheese breaks down in the molecular structure of the tortilla and makes it all soggy. Do you understand? I do? Of course. Have a lovely evening, Miss McFealty. I would try the cul-de-sac. We drive through the cul-de-sac and everything seems to... It looks like Brian's doing some yard work. We put into Brian's driveway and hop out. Hey! Don't step on the grass! I just mowed! Have you seen any unusual activity in this area today? Aside from your underwater lawn? Oh, here we go. How dare you! I take my lawn care very seriously. Albert, please. You haven't seen a dog run through, have you? Well... A few hours ago, I heard Maxwell barking at something. When I came outside, my garden had been torn to shreds. It's going to take forever to retile the soil. That could be a dog, or rather a feisty raccoon. Whatever it was, it must have been hungry. Ate all of my tomatoes. I'm very sorry to hear about your garden. If you need assistance restoring it to former glory, please do not hesitate to contact me. Will do, buddy. Good luck finding that dog. She's probably still hungry. I wonder if she's looking for more food elsewhere. Coffee spoon! I fear that hours are growing short and that we must make haste if we'll find the Duchess sundown. Dave's looking more stressed out by the minute. I gotta think of something to lighten up the mood. How many ghosts did it take the scooter light bulb? Knock, knock! Who's there? Death Cult. Death Cult 2. Death Cult? Who? Death Cultivate aboard Chipperat, friend. We're gonna get that dog. Death Cultivate better. A slight smile cracks on Damien's lip. That's better. I keep reading Damien's directions for the map as we drive around town. Coffee spoon is last. Hello, Matt! I love you, Daddy. We park in front of Matt's coffee shop and walk inside. It seems like a slow day. Matt sits behind the counter reading books. Hey, Matt! Didn't expect to see you two today. What's up? Have you seen a stray dog around here? Actually, yeah. I caught one digging through the trash row. It ran away when I tried to get close enough, though. Did you see what direction it ran to? Matt thinks for a second. Might have been running east, I think. That pup tore through the 3 pans of old banana bread Kennedys. Want to take some for the road case? Woohoo! Matt packaged up a slice. Thanks for the slice, the road slice. That banana bread is going to be so good. I think he meant to give it to you. Right, I meant. It's going to be so good for the dog to eat. I feel like we're on the right track. You think? If we keep this up, we'll find that Duchess in no time. Hey, if you like dogs so much, why don't you have one? Lucine is severely allergic. I wouldn't put it through that. But there are still dogs in my life. For that, I'm so grateful. There's about one more dog in your life, buddy. Splendid attitude. Let us not waste any more time. Verily. So if he went from the coffee spoon, and he went east, probably went Bayside.
Oh, no.
Not so. Cul-de-sac. So if you went east, let's check the cul-de-sac. It's probably there she left off. We arrived at the cul-de-sac to find everything looking normal. Except, Hugo's front door is wide open. She can open doors. This is such classic Duchess Cordelia, a telltale sign we should approach caution. Whatever goes down in here, I've got your back. We creep onto the porch and step inside. Hi! Oh, you're a big pupper. They're sitting in the center of Hugo's room. She owns the damn place. It's one of the biggest dogs I've ever seen. Woof! Well, she hasn't broken anything here yet. Wonderful. Now all I have to do is get the leash on her before she tries to escape again and get out here before Hugo goes up. Easy peasy. Duchess, come here. The Duchess eyes Damien warily as she approaches. She begins to growl. He's on her guard. We'll need another plan. And dog treat. Damien pulls out a dog treat in the belt shelter pocket and holds it in front of Duchess. She eyes it suspiciously and growls. She wise to the game. I don't think that will work. I reach into my pocket and pull out the slice of banana bread Kennedy Matt gave me. Duchess sniffs the air and hoses his nose. Come here, girl. Nice and easy. I've got some yummy homemade, vegan, and possibly gluten-free banana bread, if that's what you're into. The Duchess cautiously approaches me and gives the banana bread a good before taking it from my hand and dropping it on the ground, like dogs always do for somebody. She curls and starts munching on the bread. Success! Damien walks up behind the Duchess and attaches the leash to her collar, immediately notices and starts whining. It's time to go home now, Duchess. Damien gives a tug on the leash. She won't move.
Huh.
Duchess, what happened to our rapport? You and I used to be such bosom buddies. I didn't move. She's huge. There's no way we could even try to lift her. Well, this is a weird situation to be in. I think we're a little trespassing in our friend's house with a large dog. What are you nerds doing? Ernest stands in the doorway of the plant and pizza rolls. Don't tell your... I'm definitely telling Hugo about this. Hey man, be cool. I'm cool. Cool enough to not tell your dad? You're good. The Duchess notices her and starts pulling against the leash. Why is there a dog in my house? It's long. The Duchess suddenly breaks free from Damien's grip and hurls toward Ernest. Ah! Ernest and Duchess fall onto the ground. Pizza rolls flying everywhere. This is bad. Ernest, are you okay? Ernest feeds the Duchess pizza roll. Hey! She likes pizza rolls! Ernest sits up, but the dog keeps licking his face. Oh! Hey! Hugo goes, hi, Hugo! Hugo stands there looking like he's lost for words. Why are you guys? Whose dog is this? It's a long story, but it involves a large dog who knows how to open doors. Poof! Hugo, may I present you Duchess Cordelia?
I don't know.
How do you do? Borf! We're friends. The Duchess looks at Ernest's face. She's from a local animal shelter. She got out, and we've been chasing her all around town. Your house was her final stop. Dad, can we keep her? Ernest, I don't know if we're set up to take care of her.
Sweet manchego.
Wait, did you just call me Dad? Come on, please. Look how cute she is. Hugo sighs. We had been talking about adopting a dog for a while, but you have to promise me you'll take care of her. Yeah, I'll give her all the pizza rolls her little no-heart desires. I suddenly remember what's on the back of the map and pull a pen out of my pocket. Get the forms ready for you if you're interested. I'll even waive the adoption fee since, you know, we're technically broke into your household. Well, alright, it's a deal. Hugo steps on the porch with us and signs the forms while Ernest plays with Duchess inside. He sure seems to be happy with his new friend. I know! He called me Dad! Can you believe it? Damien placed a hand on Hugo's shoulder. I certainly can. I think this will be good for Ernest. It should teach him some responsibility. You should probably keep looking into the better locks on your house, though. The Duchess is a wily one, but do by her right and she'll love you forever. Thank you! And long story short, the Duchess now lives in a happy home and neither of us charged for breaking and entering. So all in all, I think it was a fine day's work. Nice work, you two! Albert, you could have been a valuable asset for team's volunteers, you know. If you ever feel like petting some puppies, hit me up. Mary, I always feel like petting puppies.
Hey.
Good to know. Well, I'll catch you fellas later. Mary starts to leave. And one last thing. Damien's been telling me about you. Glad he finally brought you around. Oh? Yeah.
Come on.
Dave's my special boy. I love him. We go way back, and I got vested interest in his health, success, and well-being. If you ever hurt him, Mary, you can fill in the blanks. You'll kick my ass. There, I gulp. Yes, ma'am. Mary leaves me alone with Damien. So, about the whole goth thing. I, completely understand if you aren't interested in me anymore. What? Am I missing something here? I'm not cool, Ghost Prince. I'm boring. I own 5 pairs of tennis shoes. I wear dumb glasses. Don't you care? He looks so nervous. Damien, do you really think I only think of you because of all the gossip? That's all cool, but the best thing about you is you know how passionate you are about things you love. History, art, Victorian fashion, dogs, storage, and solutions. It doesn't matter what it is. You care, and that's awesome. And also, the glasses are very cute. You don't think I'm boring at all? If you're boring, then I don't know what that makes me. Yep. I spend too much time online shopping for flashlights. I get excited to mow my lawn every set. I get cranky about commercials being too loud. I've been thinking about making my own peanut butter. Then maybe we can be boring together. It would never be boring if it was with you. David suddenly closes the gap between us and pulls me into a hug. He buries his face in my shoulder. His hair smells like lavender and rosemary. I was so scared you wouldn't like me. Quite the opposite. Damien pulls away for a second and looks me in the eyes. Without the colored contacts, his eyes are so dark and soulful. Wait. He wears though. Huh. May I kiss you? Does a bat have wings? Ah, I believe I have my answer then. He smiles and slightly leans in, giving me a gentle kiss. Damien pulls away and gives me an intense look. Do you want to do the sex? Help me take care of the puppies? Yes! Damien, oh, okay, now he's wearing his contacts, so like a purpley color. Damien and I ride back as close like our fingers entwined like a pup or gentleman. He walks me to my doorstep. Cool. This was lovely. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for everything. I'm very happy I can be myself around you. I'm glad, but I have one request. What's that? Can we keep sending each other letters? But of course! David kisses me one last time before turning around heading home. Amanda runs back to the couch from the window, trying to look as nonchalant as possible. Hello, Father. I was sitting here on the couch the entire time. Hi, Amanda. So, are you guys like starting a vampire coven together? Oh, plot twist. Mothman, Damon, actually. Damon's actually Mothman. I didn't see it coming either. Genius! Well, whatever happens, I'm really glad you two are happy. You deserve it, Dad. Oh, shucks. I'm gonna head to bed. Catch you in the morning? Sure thing. Pew pew! I remember when I fall into bed, my heart will feel excited for the days to come. Please tell me I did good on the date. Did I do good? I probably did shit.
Are you familiar with the works of Corey Feldman? He simply slayed in The Lost Boys.
Oh my god. Stop with the puns! Interview with a vampire. Whew. Alright. Whew. I think I have everything. Blah, 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 blah. I've seen all this. Alright, sweetie. The life of crime is finally catching up to you. I tried to send them in a different direction, but even I'm no match for the power and funding of the U.S. government. Well, if they think they're gonna take me alive, they got another thing coming. I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you. Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying.
Alright.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Aha! What? Oh! Damien's now in his... Okay! What? You told me not to make a big deal out of it, but you seem to have forgotten that the entire mission of life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So considering your graduation party... Surprise! Dad, everyone's here! Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you. Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is, fully customizable down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake, the good kind with the crunchies in the middle. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything. Just go have fun with your pals. Alright? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs off to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. Albert, my dude! Pablo, how's the shirt business going? My bud, I got man shirts, I got women's shirts, I got tank tops in a variety of sizes, shapes, and colors. Each one of them is fine quality, screen printed with a logo and visits world-renowned house outfit, Vacant Veil. Purchasable at most respectable retailers, but more specifically out of the trunk of my car. I'm also selling my mom's world's favorite homemade apple butter. Never stop hustling, Pablo. Baby, you got it! I walk over to Mary, who's having a lively conversation with Amanda. We have a really fluffy small right now. His name's Harold. Loves Betty Rups. He always tries to make your face. If you could do close. Miss Christine, thank you so much for telling me great deeds about every living song currently in the animal shelter. Please tell me about the Afghan with 3 legs again. Sure, Quajo, we can call him. Is one of our ironic nicknames. You know, if you're really interested, I could probably steal one for you. Really? Nah, but I could get you in the meat all of them. You're always good extra hands here at the shelter. And if those extra hands also help steal a dog. I'm glad you were able to bond over cute dogs. Really warms my heart. Dad, we're having a moment. Hey, Sailor, your kid's a good egg. Where's your goth prince? You two are usually attached to the hip by these days. He's around. Stellar. Mary turns her attention to Amanda. It's not too hard to sneak a dog into college. Trust me, I did plenty back in the day. At this point, I have 3 cats living in my dorm. I decided to leave them to it. All of a sudden, a huge dog leaps into my arms. Duchess! Hugo and Ernest run up to me. The Duchess gives my face a few broad looks knockdown. We're Working on that, got her into disciplinary classes. She's a wild spirit who runs where she may. I don't mind that at all. Looks like the three of you are getting along nicely. She's a valuable addition to the clan. If I hold up my homework in front of her, she'll eat it. Cool. We'll deal with that later. Duchess and Cordelia spot a squirrel and darts across the yard. Ernest follows her laughing. He's actually been a little more manageable lately. I think taking care of a dog is good for him. Thanks for breaking into my house, I guess. Anytime. Albert! Brian! You made it! I don't pass up on good Mac. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Just not bad? Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Sure thing, pal. Say, let me know if you ever want to head out on the lake. Be happy to pull you out of a drink again. Deep breath. Daisy trots out. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels? This is a really great party. Thank you so much for inviting us. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay compliments. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Hey, bro! Bro! My dude! This is a real rager taking our old age into consideration. I'm trying to be in bed at a reasonable hour tonight. Don't let me go too wild. Don't worry, dude. I'll keep an eye on your fruit punch intake. You know, I'm really glad we're bros again. Let's hit the gym sometime soon, huh? Sure thing, dude. Brian and Halo peeked out behind the corner. Hi, little ones. Hello. Hiya. Thank you for all the ice cream cake. Wait, girls, how much did you eat? Brian ate 4 pieces. Ask anyone to... No, I didn't. Hazel ate 4 pieces and wants to pin it on me because we look like... I have your face. Nobody will believe you. Oh, boy. I'll, let you guys figure this out. Good seeing you, Craig. Let's hang out soon, yeah? Totally. Tell Amanda congrats for us. Looks like you've settled in the neighborhood quite nicely. Yep. Couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad. Hopefully see you around more church events. We've got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. Sure thing, Joseph. And maybe if you're not doing anything, we could hang out sometime. Go to the Margarita Zone. A wink. Sure, Joseph, that'd be great. Well, see you later. Hugo comes up behind me in the pack of mac and cheese. The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Albert. Thanks, Hugo. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going into dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for the finals. Me too. That scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks by and pretends not to see Hugo. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher. Hey! Congratulations on graduating. I know you're going to be great things in art school. Yeah, thanks. Amanda starts to back away. Wait! I just realized that you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me. You're right. Go forth, adult. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm going to break anything I want. There's nothing you can do about it. Are you still mad about that time I gave you detention for breaking my globe? Nope! And I still have you know that that globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place, so she'll fit in college just fine. Hey! Hey! You're next, I promise. I promise, my small bean child, I love you forever. You're next on my dating list. Robert gestures vaguely to the snack table. Good stuff. Yep. See you later? Hey, man! Matt! Hi, Daddy! Hi, Dad, I love so much. Let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I'll have a fresh batch of banana bread candies ready for her. Thank you. I know she'll love that. Have you gotten the oregano smell out of your upholstery yet? Still working on it. Hey, Amanda's dad. Hi! Hi, Gerard Ray ripoff. I turned to spot Lucine walking up to me. Yes, Lucine? Thanks for inviting me to your party. Anytime, bud. I know we had a rocky start, but I'm glad to know you. I hope you know that how much your dad cares about you. Yeah. My dad had a rough couple of years, and I know that it must not have been easy to raise me alone. He's kind of a weird guy, but I love him a lot, and it seems like you make him happy. So, you're cool in my book. I'm cool! Thank you, Lucine. That means a lot to me. Sure. Let me know if you want me to give you a stick and poke sometime. And also, I'm sorry about the oregano thing. Thanks for coming by, Lucine. See you around, Albert. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on the back porch, step the sun setting. I get sad. Killer party pops. What can I say? I wish I was inspired. So, I also have something for you. For me? Why? not gonna be genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy, but it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. I was really scared to going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry. Don't cry. I swear to God, Albert, if you cry again, you're the best, Dad. I love you. And I've cried. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time! Amanda hands me a tiny rep package. I tear the wrapping over and find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. Kind of shocking, all of those photo albums that are just pictures of me, huh? I figured we need at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman. I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock 'em dead, kid. Knock 'em dead, kid. Always do. Amanda and I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right? Oh, I'm going to break so much stuff intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably going to have to pay for most of it. It would be my honor. Hell, you know I would have started some fires in my day. Amanda hops up. Looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you. I glance over to the back of the yard where Damien is sitting on the bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me. I'll leave you to it. Me and Emma are going to go get some ice cream. Pew! Pew! I love that. That's my favorite. Love you, Pops. Amanda runs off to join her friends. Hi, Damien. I take a seat to Damien as our last guest makes their way out of the party. Did you know that in Victoria there will be called benches City Boys? What? Really? I'm kidding, Albert, but what if? It's good to see you in your civvies again. Thank you. I had a revelation the other day, but I think it was largely due to your continued influence upon me. There was a version of me, myself, that might have been embarrassed to show you my true form, my information technology form, IT, basically. But what you said about me, about my passion, was what you truly admired. And emboldened me to feel like myself, regardless of how I choose to dress and act. Instead of separate entitles, there are simply different facets of myself. Three-dimensional human being, division, thoughts, wants, and needs. I love dressing the way I do, but feeling constricted by what I thought was my own personal brand made me lose sight of what I did. Why I did this in the first place? To make myself happy. I place my hand on Damien's and feel a light squeeze. Looking up, I am greeted by Damien's warm smile. I'm trying to be more comfortable with who I am, rather than dwelling on who I could be to other people. I can't stop smiling. I'm so proud of it. Damien, I'm so happy you realize that you can be a dog-loving goth. Me too, Albert. Me too. I feel myself inch closer to Damien. I go to brush a lock of his hair out of my face and I'm shocked to see how soft it is. How is your hair so soft? Dog shampoo. I keep running my hand through his hair as he leads closer to me, placing a hand on my side of my face. He strokes my cheek with his thumb. You know, public displays of affection were considered scandalous in the Victorian era. Damien pulls me in for a kiss. But I think I can make an exception for you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Makeout time. All right. Damien's dates are done. Now we'll be moving on to Robert. Like I said, I'm going to push through the rest of these dates today so I can get them out of the way. Let's go! What'd I get? That is sexy! Total. Who's gonna be your dream? We're doing really good. I'm very excited. Alright, let me just scroll through this. Alright, so Albert is now, not Albert. Damien's now. Let me go to my gallery. So I've got Matt's, Joseph's, Hugo's, and Damien's. Now let's continue. Dad book. Dad book, load up. Alright.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Next up is Robert. Coming, Robert. Yes, I'm positive. I've already done this. Whew, big day. I haven't spoken to Robert since that night we drove out to his thinking spot. And he seemed unusually somber then, like more so than usual amount of somber that Robert is, which is already a lot. I've been thinking about him and hope he's doing okay, but I've been a little reluctant to reach out to him. Albert? Hey, Albert. I guess who's getting their drink on it. I take a look at my dad book myself. There's Flurry and Robert. Guess. It's you. And also me, but mostly you. Yeah, dude. I typed back to Robert. Robert, buddy, tonight we ride. Yes! Maybe at Jim and Kim's at 8 p.m. Not that I'm not appreciated, but I think this is the first time Robert's giving me more than an hour warning before hanging out. Amanda! Amanda pops right out of the hallway. Music I don't recognize blaring from her room. What's up? I'm hanging out with Robert later tonight. Okay, cool. Robert, who is my friend? I have friends. I'm happy for you, Dad. People enjoy my company, Amanda. Dad, I'm so happy for your continued development as a human being. What are you listening to? Sad shit. What would Grandma think? Well, I don't think she cares for Smiths that much, but I figured we started her off on Meat is Murder. She'd ease her way into it. No, honey. The language. Oh, she'd hate that. Here's promise me you lighten up for a bit for Grandma. Amanda goes back to her room and turns up the volume to her sad shit. I put on my going out coat and walk over to Jim and Kim's. I spot Robert leaning against the brick wall smoking a cigarette. I get closer to realize that he's looking different. Cleaner, I guess. It actually seems like he combed his hair, and his clothes are less wrinkled than usual. Hey! Hey, you take a shower just for me? I'm working on my relationship with existence. We both stand there for a second and don't say anything. Robert finishes his cigarette and abruptly goes inside. I follow him. By the time I get inside, Robert's already at the bar ordering 2 whiskeys. I spot a booth in the back and claim it for us. Robert slides in and hands me a glass. To us. Here's to us and all the property damage and petty larceny that you may commit tonight. We clink our whiskey and I watch him sip his rather than traditionally approach of slamming his whiskey down his big bottle. So what's the plan for tonight? Hit some other bars, maybe Grant's Pizza. I think that'll kill some time before we go door burn on the old abandoned house in the woods. It's definitely not as fun as it is abandoned. Hi, Mary! Mary pops over the booth and a glass of wine in her hand. She punches Robert in the shoulder. Where was my phone call? Sorry, I figured you were busy sinking your teeth in some poor sap. I am. He's right here. I look around his booth and see the guy sitting across from her. He waves me. You're replacing me with a new kid? Mary, I could never replace you, whether I wanted to or not. Mary leaves her booth and slides to next to Robert. The guy she was sitting with looks mildly relieved. She eyes Robert, clean pressed clothes, up and down especially. What do you do? What, you got a court date coming up? He looks handsome. I think he'd clean up nicely.
God.
Whoops. Pump the brakes, kid. I blush a little. Seriously, though, what's up with you? Robert stares down at his drink, suddenly looking serious. It's Pappy. Doctors say it's cirrhosis of liver. I told the old bags of bones to quit with a stop, but it's still he never, especially since Mom's gone. That's why I invited you out tonight. I just didn't want to be alone. Oh, come on. Albert, don't be such an asshole. You know the one thing Robert doesn't joke around about is Pappy. Whoops. They're giving him 2 months. I gotta help him straighten out his affairs. Robert, I'm so sorry. Robert takes a long look at his whiskey, eyeing it the dim glow of the bar lights. I look at his life, and then I look at mine, and know how history is just due to repeat itself. Oh my god. I'm just kidding! He retired with his new girlfriend in Acapulco. That watches sunset every night probably screwed like donkeys. Wait, Hard Rabbit's the only one who screws a lot? Oh, sorry, didn't realize you were an expert on which animal screws a lot. Please stop saying the word screw. Robert finishes his drink and slides it away from me. He gets up out of the booth. Me and Albert are gonna go hit the bricks. You coming with? Mary casts one glance at the sad saps he's been hunting down and the rest of her mind to go. This place is dead anyways.
Hey.
I really don't want. We exit the bar and find a typically empty street filled with a small crowd of people. At the front of the guy who really deliberately adds to the bad posture. He carries a lantern and shines in the face of gravity. What's going on? Looks like it's one of those walking ghost tours. They do a lot part town. I've always wanted to do one of those. You know all the stories are fake, right? Pretty much all my stories are fake. This is research. Robert makes a beeline toward the back of the group. He turns around when he notices that I'm not following him. Come on! We can't just crash it, can we? Don't be such a square, Albert. Just act like you belong. Robert slides up to the tour group. I reluctantly follow into step. Well, he's going nothing. Hey! It was in the place of 1694 that most infamous witch trials were held. To date, we don't know if it was people burned at the stake were actually witches, but it was widely reported that their ghosts still haunt the helpless diet bar that is down. It was actually 1692. What? And the site was over by the coffee shop down the road. I'm sorry. Who are you? Danielle McSturgis, ghost historian. And this is my colleague, Dr. Dr. Loomis, paranormal investigator extraordinaire. We're touring America's most haunted locations as research for our new book. You may have seen our guest cameo on Paranormal House Hunters Extreme Edition. A couple of people in the group start nodding. Man, Robert's good at this. Are you guys part of the group? I don't remember seeing the first step. We like to keep a low profile, easier to catch ghosts that way. They definitely been here, been standing next to the whole time. Thank you, random lady who I don't know. As I was saying, the epicenter of paranormal activity can be found at the Coffee Spoon over here. The man who runs it has been plagued by hauntings since he signed the lease. Damn near driven him mad. But whatever you want to see, it's cool, I guess. It's your tour. Man, didn't know about that about Matt. Wait, Robert's making this up. The rest of the tour group listens intently to Robert's every word. I think the tour guide can tell that he's losing the group. Thank you for contributing your knowledge, Mr. McSturgis. Let's move on to the next haunted location. Robert, Mary, and I follow the group down the street. That tour guide's shirt is cool. Yeah, everyone in the group gets one if you make it to the final location. I turn to Robert and grab him by the shoulder. I need that t-shirt. Well, guess we're in for this long haul then. Just follow my lead, don't arouse too much suspicion, and we'll have a cool ghost search in no time. Our group arrives in an old decrepit colony of our mansion. A quick pause in the tour. My name is Quinn, but most people call me Ghost Tour, so I'll be Tour Master Quinn. I'm a DJ trivia master and part-time actor. I do private ghost hunting events, birthday parties, MC bar mitzvahs, and perform traditionalist fan duel. Tour Master Quinn gives us a hot shot of all this me on the back. Strange combat experience. Anyway, here's a little bit of the story for you. This was all home to noted American author Dorothy Pembridge, who posed was widely popular in the late 19th. It was in the attic very home where she wrote such classics as The Diaries of Victorian Mistress, Lady Fitzwallace Courtship, and The Ghost of Sea Captain Reginald Berkeley. She unfortunately died of consumption shortly after the turn of the century, but several people have reported that some of the nights you can see the lights from the attic where the ghost of Miss Pembridge continues to work her latest bestseller. I guess you could say that she was consumed by her work. No reaction from the crowd. This guy needs to work on his dad joke. Actually, consumption is a very popular cult. Let no bet that it was a murder-suicide. I'm pretty sure she died of consumption. Sure. And we definitely didn't hire Stanley Kubrick to elaborately fake the moon landing. That was watered down, censored version that teach you this school. But you can't handle the real story. I understand that it's not the faint of heart. Can we? I think everyone would much rather hear the world-renowned ghost historians say that, right, everybody? The group murmurs
Master Quinn.
This is a topic we cover extensively from our book, Dr. Loomis. Would you care to tell the story?
That's the good stuff.
Ah, yes. Though rather concerned in traditional textbooks, Dorothy Pembridge was caught in a fierce rivalry which followed local author Arthur Livingston Price. Arthur's book were blatantly rip-offs of Pembridge works and constantly better. Pembridge was enraged by this and confronted Livingston at her home with plans to end his life. The bitter feud suspiciously blossomed into a torrid passionate affair. After many months of secret courtship, Pembridge followed through her original plan and poisoned Livingston Price in his sleep. Overcome by the unexpected grief, Pembridge passed off the last poison and died in their lover's eye. Reports say the couple who enters the house will no doubt doom their relationship to the bitter end. Man, I should bring my wife here. The entire group laughs heartedly. I'm kidding. My wife is dead. The crowd gasps. She was killed by a ghost. The crowd gasps. I'm just messing with you guys. A nervous chuckle rips through the crowd. The tour guide sees that this is an opportunity to take back the group and has addressed us to rather. What an interesting story. Now, I just want everyone to know that the next location is extremely terrifying. If anyone thinks they can handle it, feel free to excuse yourself. Alright, I'm bored. Mary turns to the young guy who's looking at his phone and taps him on the shoulder. Hey, kid, fancy buying a gal a drink? The guy looks up at her and smiles. Only if the bar is haunted. Honey, I can show you the most haunted place in town. I think I could exorcise your demons, if that's what you're looking for. Don't write checks, your dick can't cash, kid. The eyes go wide. Mary salutes me and Robert. She suddenly pulls me into a hug and murmurs, when you know Rob for as long as I have, you know when something's wrong. Keep an eye on him for me tonight, okay? Sure, Mary. Good man. Mary passes me on the back and pulls away. She takes the guy's hand and leads him down the street. Take it sleazy, fellas. God help that poor soul. Mary or the kid? Both. Our last stop, the burial ground is such a hotbed of horrifying paranormal activity that I'm not sure where to begin. There's the wailing ghost of the Wharf Man, the vampires of Maple Bay, the children of the moonlight. What about the Dover ghost? By this point, the tour guide is clearly irritated with us. What about it? What about it? Oh, nothing. I just think it would be crime to come all the way out here to the cemetery and the actual origin of the New England's most notorious paranormal entities, and not even mention the infamous Gorg, but that's not a real thing. That's absolutely not a real thing. I think someone needs to brush up on their paranormal history. I know tons about paranormal history. I know every ghost story in this area. I can guarantee you that one you don't. Robert looks over at me and smiles. Would you folks care to hear the tale of how Loomis and I met? No. The entire group shushes the tour crowd. Okay, fine, tell the story. Well, it was a dark and stormy night. I wasn't always a paranormal investigator. Way back when I was just, a Bible salesman, traveling around the state not only spreading the good word, but becoming closer to the man upstairs myself. I happened upon the quiet town of Maple Bay quiet by accident, but little did I know that it was the city of Darkside. Now, about the same time I was starting out the apprentice of a rather famous ghost hunter, who's an old family friend of mine. I carried the equipment, operated VP, and all that machine. Wait. Yes? Who was the famous ghost hunter? Well, I don't know the name drop, but Georgia Mathers, the crew back. Georgia Mathers, she's a legend. You know her? Knew her. Amazing woman. Died mysteriously. Missed you, Georgie. Anyway, we were in the Maple Bay investigating reports of strange lights and sounds coming from the cemetery late at night. Now we had been warned the old crypt keeper that the place was highly dangerous, but Georgie was never one to shy away from an adventure. We camped in the center of the cemetery for 3 nights straight. We endured your so-called wailing watchman, wailing ghost of the wharfman. Whatever. Your stupid vampire was just a teenager in a mask, but the Dover ghost man, tell him, Loomis. So, there I was, just walking back to the motel after a long day of working a couple of store cons, classic pigeon drop scams, putting out fellers for a rip deal. I was going to steal a baby, probably. Would have been mean and rich. I found myself walking past the very cemetery. Now, I was never a very superstitious man, but something seemed off. I could hear a sound of commotion happening deep within the graveyard, and I felt compelled to investigate. And thank God you did. George and I made conduct of sands in the mausoleum. After this, we're pretty normal, but after that, about an hour, everything was up. Playing back the EVP meters, we were able to hear a single word. Run. The air suddenly went cold. Something was very, very wrong. I just knew we weren't alone. We started to hear this faint, distant scraping noise, like something being dragged across the ground. It got louder and louder to deafening, some kind of demented howl. And then I felt it. Something grabbed my ankle. Robert has a whole crowd hooked, line and sinker. You could hear a pin drop. I've only cried twice in my life. Once was the birth of my daughter. The other was when that thing started dragging me away. I wasn't sure where it was taking me, but knew it was no place I wanted to go. I was sure I was going to die. The moment I crossed the gate in the cemetery, I heard that god-awful screeching. I ran to the mausoleum just in time to see a man being pulled across the floor. By God, to this day, that mere thought of the ties my stomach and knots. It looked like a man, but like... I glanced at Robert. Like someone who didn't know what a man was supposed to look like tried to put the one together. The arms were too long, its eyes go red like a walking shadow. What did I do? But anyway, I lunged for what was his fake name again? David Misturgis. David Daniel. Right. I grabbed his hand and entered into tug-of-war with I thought it was going to be torn in half. I had it good on my side. The pocket Bible kept fell shirt pocket. This one day I can't remember what passage opened to. Blessed in this said wreatheth, and her words are purpose to keep those things written there in the head. I had no idea what Robert pulled away. With an horrifying growl, the entity finally relented. Daniel and I collapsed onto the ground, and all three were both covered in blood. That damn creature crawled into my chest, got me real good, had a great 16 stitches. Robert pulled down the collar of her shirt to reveal a long, wicked scar across his pecs. And that is how I got the scar. I followed Georgia Mathers to the end of the earth. We faced exorcisms, demons, poltergeists, threw our equipment across the room, but I had never seen Georgia so scared. She had never seen me. Watch what happened to Daniel and Georgia shook my faith, but I came out of the experience a better man and better friend, and we've been brothers ever since. The tour group gives us a round of applause, and Robert and I share an emotional hug. As he embraces me, I can smell the cologne on his neck. Wow, Robert does clean out good. I find myself lingering for a little too long in the hug. Thank you. It's an honor to be able to share our story. Be sure to watch out for our book. Paranormal Excursions on the Snow. I saw a demon. The shocking tour. The Bro's Guide to the Hottest Ghosts. Robert's the first to laugh on that one. Alright, even I can see the holes in that story. Please leave. Way to go, Albert. Sulks from the tour group, and I follow him in a respectable distance. We almost had him. Almost. I think you might have overdone it at some portion of the story. Yeah. We arrived at the front of Robert's house. Well, see you later? Robert hastily walks up the steps of his home, giving me a curtsy nod. He disappears in the house without looking back. Oh, I fucked it up. Yep, I fucked it up. I probably fucked it up big time. Did I? Yep.
I've had better.
Yep, I fucked it up. I fucked it up big time. Yep, I fucked up. I fucked up big time.
Ugh.
Oh. I think I fucked up. I'm pretty sure I fucked up, Yeah, I'm pretty sure I fucked up on Robert's dates. I'm sad. I'm gonna be sad if I fucked up. No, I did good! Yep, already done all this crap. No, you're smart enough to drink until you're legal age. But hypothetically, if you were to drink, it'd behoove you to drink a glass of water between rounds. Got it! Hypothetically. And if you'd wake up in a headache, all you gotta do is take a jar of pickles and drink the pickle juice. You're gonna be fine. What's going on here? Girl talk. Mary turned back to Amanda. Now let me tell you about how to deal with a bad roommate. First thing to know, get straight, da-da-da. Relax, it's a myth, supposedly. Oh, God. I probably fucked up big time on... If I have to, I'll go back.
Oh.
Hey, Craig. I probably fucked up big time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I fucked... Yep. Thanks. Hey, Joseph. Love you. Even though you're a bitch.
Hey!
Please don't tell me I fucked up on Robert's dates. I'm scared. Okay, well, Robert's not gotten after me, so that's good. A splendid thank you, Lucine. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so... As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat next to Robert. The sun is setting and everyone seems to be having eaten their fill. Hey. Hey? I haven't heard from you in a bit. How you been? Oh, I'm great. Never been better. So did you talk to Val? Robert sighs and readjusts himself. You know, Albert, I don't speak to my own dad that often. Had a falling out with him years ago. Don't even remember what it was about. All I know is that me and him, we just don't see eye to eye. I mind my own business, he minds his. I get a Christmas card from every other year, and I check in with him in topical store if it hits his villa. What if I'm trying to say is that I turned out fine? Robert, you didn't talk to her. It's like you said, life is full of pain. He places his hand on my thigh. This is all that matters. Oh! I instinctively pull back. A wave of guilt rushes over me. Robert, no, it's not that simple. I can't believe you didn't even try. You owed that to her. How do you think she feels knowing that her own father didn't even think she was worth having a relationship with? You don't know me. Yes, I do. You're a bad person. And you fell for me, so what does that make you? So, you know, it's funny how you were so willing to look past that when it meant you could get laid. He walks away, leaving me alone on the bench, alone with my thoughts. Amanda and I wave bye to the partygoers and leave. We sit together and watch the slow dip below the horizon. I'm glad you made some friends. Yeah. I know that's maybe not what you were looking for, but these people care about you. I love you, Dad. We always have each other. You're right. It's going to be hard at first, but it's the next chapter of our story. And I would be nervous about it, but I don't know you're always going to be looking for us. MCFEALTY? Oh, no. I probably fucked up his date, didn't I? If I don't get the picture, I probably fucked up his date. So, I'm probably going to have to go back and fix the date. Yeah, okay. I didn't get his photo. Okay, I have to go back and do his date again. I'll be right back, guys, because I'm going to do something. I'm going to use a cheat sheet again.
And
we're back. I don't give a fuck. I am using a cheat sheet for this ending date because I don't want to fuck it up. I want Robert's ending. Let's message him again. Alright. Yes, I'm positive. Okay. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. I'm Albert, blah, 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 I guess. Da, 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 it's you. Yeah, dude, okay. Get back. We're gonna cheat the sheet here. Yep, yes, okay. Sad shit. Man, their language. Sad stuff. Holy stuff. Lay off me, Pops. The man goes back to your room and turns up the volume of sad stuff. Okay. I put my going... Hey, hey. You take a shower just for me? I'm working on my relationship with existence. We both stand there for a second and don't say anything. Robert finishes his cigarette and abruptly goes inside. I follow him. By the time I get inside, Robert's already at the bar ordering 2 whiskeys. I spot a booth that make a claim for us. Robert slides them. To you. Here's to your continued existence. We clink whiskeys and I watch him sip his rather than his traditional approach and slamming the whiskey back as he quickly goes as possible. So what's the plan for tonight? Hit some other bars, maybe grab some pizza. I think that I'll kill some time before we go burn down the old abandoned house in the woods. It's definitely not as fun as it's abandoned. Mary pops out of the booth, out over the back of the booth and glass of wine in her hand. She punches Robert in the shoulder. Where was my phone call? Sorry, figured you were busy sinking your teeth into some poor sap. I am. He's right here. I look through the booth to see a guy sitting across from her. He waves me.
Give it a rest.
You're replacing me with a new kid? Mary, I could never replace you, whether I wanted to or not. Mary leaves her booth and slides in next to Robert. The guy she was sitting with looks mildly relieved. She eyes Robert's clean pressed clothes and up and down his wrist. What? Do you go to court date something? He'd never convince the jury. She would have had to say first. Seriously? Hello? What's up with you? Robert stares down at his drink, suddenly looking serious. Oh, god damn it. Stop it! It's Pappy. Doctors say, blah, 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 blah. That's why I invited you. Not an asshole. Me and Robert going to hit the bricks. We're coming with. Now we cast. Blah, blah. This place is dead anyway. Everyone, the ghost tours. I don't want to do those. Please don't be rude to me, Robert. Okay. It was actually nice to see. The site was over. I'm sorry, who are you? Daniel McSturgis. Okay. And this is my colleague, Dr. Make an age reference. Dr. Loomis, paranormal investigator extraordinary. Touring!
Hey.
I am so sad. Wait, Robert making this up. The rest of the group. Bang, bang! Okay, next. Mary and I follow the group. At the tour guide's church, cool. Yeah, everyone in the group gets one if they want to find a location. I turn around and grab him by the shoulder. I need that t-shirt. Well, guess we're in for long. Okay, now, next up.
Hey!
Private ghost haunting. Da, 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 da.
My feelings hurt.
Actually, consumption.
That's the good stuff.
I'm pretty sure she died of consumption. Sure, and we definitely didn't hear the story.
Hey.
I think we would rather hear what the world non-ghost historians have to say. Right? The group murmurs in agreement.
I'm so sad.
This is a topic we just covered in the story. Ghost Land. 19th century Dorothy Primbridge. Aha, what an interesting story.
Come on.
Now I just want everyone to know that the next location is extreme terrifying.
Oh,
Okay.
my God.
Shit! I'm dropping everything, god damn it. There, okay. Ba 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 ba! Don't need checks or dick cat cash. I'll make sure he's okay. Good man. Mary, pass him on the back. Okay, now, last stop is buried ground. Ghost.
I'm so sad.
Oh, nothing. I just think there's nothing really. I think someone needs a burst. I don't tell us. I can guarantee this is. Robert, assure me. Would you folks care to hear this tale of how Loomis and I met? No, the entire group stretches the shoulder.
so sad.
Okay, fine. Tell the story. Well, it was a dark, stormy night. I wasn't always a paranormal investigator. Way back when, I was just a traveling drifter. Albert, moving to town, I was looking for my next mark. It wasn't an easy life, but I had fun. Taking from the rich, giving to the poor, actually also taking from the poor. I had a shaky moral foundation. I happened upon the quiet town of Maple Bay by accident, but little did I know the city had a dark side. Now, about the same time, I was just starting out as an apprentice. Wait, yes. Who? George Mathis, the legend you know, Newark, amazing woman. Anyway, blah blah blah. We camped out in the Wailing Watch, man.
Oh.
So there I was, just a long day working cons. Classic pigeon drops, blah, 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 and that's how you did, Georgina and I. Cons. Run there, blah, 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 blah. The moment I crossed, like someone who didn't know what a man was supposed to look like tried to shoot, what was his fake name again? Daniel Miss Sturgis? Okay. Daniel! I grabbed his hand and entered in a tug of war and held him, of course. I thought I was going to be torn in half, but I had the pocket Bible I always keep in my fell. What I'm going for, Elestis 12:17. Then shall the dust return to earth, and as it was, the spirit shall return unto God who. I have no idea where I'll pull the curse from. Okay, yep. With a horrifying growl, the entity finally relented. Daniel and I collapsed on the ground exhausted. We both covered in blood.
Oh?
That damn creature clawed my chest.
Oh.
Alone, find myself lingering. Thank you. It's on our story. Be sure to watch out for our book, Paranormal Excursions. Robert has to suppress a laugh on that one. Well, I think you both definitely earned your t-shirts. The tour guide hands us our covered in t-shirts. He then slips us both his business card and leans across. If you guys are ever in need of a professional actor, balloon animal artist, Elvis impersonator, or nude model, please don't hesitate to contact me. You got it, buddy. Alright, I did good! After a couple tours take selfies with us, we split away from the group and walk home. That was incredible. I really can't believe I bought all that stuff. I didn't know you had it in you, Albert. Excuse me, Dr. Remus. That bite around the pocket Bible was aches. Although Dipping did Dover ghost glowing red eyes was a real cliche. And then Kubrick conspiracy theory, all the part of the character. Well, we got the shirts out of it. You arrive at the front door of Robert's house. Want to have a drink? Is that even a question? Robert, how long have you known me for? Do you really think I would turn down an opportunity to share a fine alcoholic beverage with my treasured friend and company, Mr. Robert Bobbert Small? If you ever call me Bobbert again, I will kick you right in the shins, both of them. Then you can expect an angry phone call from one of the Peters in the morning. Bobbert. Robert just laughs and starts to unlock his door. My shins live to die another day. Robert leaves me inside. I can't help but think about what Mary said to me. Both Robert did seem a little bit off as it completely disappeared when we were joking around with the ghost tour. I don't know. He's such a hard to read. While I'm thinking, I hear the claw skittering across the floor. Oh God, it's his pit bull. I'm about to be torn to shreds. I shut my eyes and brace for impact. Beast, Betsy, hey, be nice. I don't feel anything but tiny paws scratching at my shoes. I open my eyes. Hi there, puppy, Betsy. Robert's dog jumps away from me, turning around and circles the sniffing Robert's like he pats her on the head. Hey, that's not a pit bull. This is the cutest, dumbest Boston Terrier I've ever seen. Betsy, you're not a pit bull, and you weren't taken by the Dover ghost? Betsy's made of tougher stuff than that, ain't you, girl? Betsy rolls over some wordless belly rubs. I just keep a picture of a larger pit bull on my wallet in case of emergencies. Comedic emergencies. We make our way to Robert's living room for a quiet man with the arguable oldest pickup truck that can ever illegally driven. His place is amazing. There's a sleek, modern appliance throughout the room with a big flat screen TV mounted on the wall. He has sleeves upon sleeves of DVDs. I guess he can't be lying around with cinema. He pours up a glass of whiskey for the well-stocked bar in the corner while Betsy curls on the posters. So, how'd you really get into that cigar? And don't tell me you got it fishing from Alaskan king crabs in Berg Sea or something. You trained me too well. Robert laughed and take a sip of his drink. My daughter and I were riding our bike. I hit a rock, flew over the handlebars, and then we went to the hospital, and that's it. Not a very interesting story. I've never heard you talk about your daughter. Well, I have one. That's her. He points to a picture on the wall, a very serious little girl with dark red hair, eyes. Yep, that's definitely Robert's daughter. How old is she? 25? 26? Not too sure. Does she live around here? No, Val lives back home in Brooklyn, works in some new media online magazine to make buckets, though. He suddenly seems really serious. I probably shouldn't press him about it. You like Santana? Yes.
Sup?
Great. Robert puts on Santana, then takes a seat on the couch next to him. He suddenly downs his drink in one gulp. Hey, are you alright? Robert leans in and kisses me, the taste of whiskey burning in my lips. I'm surprised at first, but slowly relax into his arms. He pulls slightly away, his lips barely brushing against my mouth. I am now. I can say anything. but as mangling his sigh, Robert leans in again, kissing me harder. He pulls my bottom lip between his teeth and bites it. Oh no! Bites it lightly, sliding a hand under my shirt. My heart pounds in my chest as he lies us both down on the couch. He kisses a trail down my neck and his teeth grazing my skin. Wait! It's not that! Robert bites down on it, and I just have to stifle a moan. Stop! Robert stiffens up and pulls away. No biting? No, I'm more than okay with that. Something's up. Robert runs a hand through his hair and looks away. I'm fine. I've just been kind of stressed out. I'm tired. No big deal. Push it! Listen, I want this as badly as you do, but I know something's wrong. I need to make sure that you're okay. Robert stares at the ground. You don't know me that well, Albert. I'm not a good person. He takes a deep breath. I spent my whole life only taking and taking and taking. Now here I am, an old broken man, sitting on top of a pile of everything I've ever taken alone. But I want to know you. You don't have to keep hiding behind fake stories and acting like you don't have feelings. He sighs heavily. It's Val. She's visiting tomorrow. Wants to patch things up. Are you... I'm sorry, but is this a bit? No. When was the last time you saw her? 3, 4, I think? Months? Years. Years. I sit up straight. Jesus, Robert, what happened between you two? I don't want to talk about it. Robert and I sit in silence. Neither of us want to look at each other, both of us unsure what to do next. Fine. Things were already bad between us. I cared about her. I always did. Things just got in the way, and before I knew it, she was leaving for college, wanting nothing to do with me. Aww. Meryl and I moved out here and settled down, and we thought we would help get away from all the distractions, all the money, the drinking, but temptation gets to you. I tried to be better, but I just couldn't. And then the accident changed everything. I think every day about how she must have done. No! Oh no, it's sad! Died hating me. I never became a better man than she wanted me to be. The one she always saw in me. She was the last thread Val and I had connecting us, yet I don't know when I lost my wife. I was going to lose my daughter too. Robert, I spent so much time chasing after things I thought were going to make me happy that I ruined my only real chance of happiness. Now my wife is dead and my daughter hates me. And then I convinced myself that this, he gestured vaguely in my direction, was going to make me happy. What do I even try anymore? I'm so sorry. I know how hard it is to... No, you don't. How could you possibly know how this feels? You did everything right. Your daughter loves you. You're a good person. I was a terrible husband. I'm an even worse father. I have no idea why she's even bothering to contact me now. I know I'm just going to fuck it up like I always do. I'm broken. I shouldn't even go. Robert puts his head in his hands. Tell him what he wants to hear. Tell him what he needs to hear. Nothing is going to change until you do. Robert pauses. He looks up at me. There's a lot of things in my life that I regret, that I wish I could take back or do over, and it hurts so much to know that I can't. But what I can do, and what you have to privilege of doing tomorrow morning, is to wake up and try to be a better person than you were a day before. Things are going to fix themselves tomorrow or the next day. And patching things up with Val isn't going to solve all of your problems either, but nothing is going to change if you don't. And you can't love anyone else until you stop hating yourself. And you're right, I don't know you that well, but you have the same capacity for good we all have, and I know you can find it. Val is giving you a chance. Don't waste it. But, Robert, listen to me. It's going to be okay. But... I lean over and embrace Robert, pulling him into as tightly as I can. He buries his head into my shoulder, hugging me back. It's gonna be okay. I place my hand on the back of his head, stroke his hair, shudders and sobs, and I realize he's crying. Thank you. We stay for that while, holding each other. We both eventually drift off to sleep. Aww. I did good now. So I did good day. Date complete! Okay, so now I did good. Yeah, okay, I did good. I did good.
Uh-oh, where'd my pants go?
Uh-oh, where'd my pants go? They dropped. Okay. Whoa, I think I have everything finally set up. I mean, I should be okay. Alright, the date went well now. Whew! Okay. Who do you think you are, my daughter? So literally my... I'm kidding, you're right. I have a little surprise for you. Yeah, I can't tell. Yes! Okay. There's Robert. What? Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
Okay, now let me talk to the people. Let's see. But first, mac and cheese. All right. Albert, Pablo, blah, 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 blah. And so I fucked up the first date, but I did better. I used my cheat sheet. I know you're not old enough to drink, right? And I know you're smart enough not to drink until you're legal age. But hypothetically, if you were drinking, it'd behoove you to drink a glass of water between rounds. Got it. Hypothetically. And if you wake up with a headache, all you gotta do is take a jar of pickle juice and drink the pickle juice. You're gonna be fine. What's going on here? Girl talk. Mary turned back to Amanda. Now let me tell you about how to deal with bad roommates. First thing you know, you get your straight A's if they die during the semester. Mary! Relax, it's a myth. Supposedly. Against my better judgment, I leave them to be. Hi! Who are you? Oh, you're Robert's daughter. Okay. I don't think I recognize the girl, so I should go. Hi! I don't think we met. Oh, you met years ago. And I'm here for my revenge. You're Robert's kid, aren't you? Spot on. I guess that makes you Albert, huh? Yeah, it's nice to meet you. I'm glad Robert brought you along. He promised there would be free food. That's kind of hard to pass up. And look, I don't know you, but can I get real with you for a sec? My old man's really closed book. You know, me and him, we got a long way to go. We erase decades of neglect and weak, but you sure can get tired of staying angry about it. That kind of bitterness, it poisons you. I think I'm too young for that. Anyway, lately he's been better, a lot better, and between him shaving for once and how much he talks about you, I get the feeling you have something to do with it. So, thanks. Robert means a lot to me. I mean, I'm glad he's getting better. Just keep an eye on him while I'm not around, okay? Or else. What? I'm kidding. Or am I? Exactly. I don't know why I'm like this. I think it runs in the family. Amanda talks up in conversation. Hey, I love your necklace and your hair and just, jeez, your whole vibe is cool. Thanks. I like your jacket. My girlfriend lesbians! Yay! Oh, my girlfriend collects pins too. Oh, this is my daughter Amanda. Amanda, this is Robert's daughter Val. Nice meeting you. I heard you're a photographer. Aspiring photographer. I'm going to school for it. You take pictures? Yes. Then you're a photographer. Welcome to the biz. If I hand out Amanda a business card, if you're ever looking for an internship, shoot me up an email. Anyway, I need to go make friends with that woman over there who's dual-wielding wine glasses. She wants to go make friends with Mary. Val walks away. She's so cool! She gave me a business card! She touched my hand! Congrats, you just networked for the first time. I'm a regular business lady now! Crawling projectile, stock market, synergy! Well, you're making a fortune as a businessman. I gotta keep this party going. Catch you around, Pops. Albert! Brian, you made it! Don't pass up. What do you think of the party? It's not bad, but it's not bad. Okay, so yep, I did fuck up the first time. Hi, man, it's Dad. Hi, Brian's daughter. See how it feels? This is blah, 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 blah. Hey, bro.
Oh.
Blah, 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 blah. I like to see the endings of each date.
Bro.
Totally. Tell a man it looks like you settled into the neighborhood. Yep.
Oh.
Hi, Hugo. I love that. I love pew. No longer hope. You're right. Go forth. Yep, I'm gonna. Are you still, man?
Oh.
Nope.
Hey, dude.
Hey, man. Matt. Hi, Matt. I love you so much. You're always gonna be my daddy. What a splendid thank you. Yeah, thanks. Good take. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on my back porch step. The sun's setting. Okay. So it does happen with Amanda every time. Say it. Don't cry. You're the best dad. I love you and crying. Anyway, Beginning. Oh, I'm going to break one beat. Amanda hops up. Looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you. I glance over to the back of the yard where Robert is sitting on the bench beneath the cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me. I'll leave you to it. Me and Amanda are going to go get ice cream. Love you, Pops! Amanda runs off to join her friends. Yay! Time to go talk to Oh, you're so short. I take a seat next to Robert as the last guest makes their way to the court. Hey! Robert gestures vaguely to the snack table. Good stuff. Yep. So, I had a chance to talk with Val. She physically threatened you? Yeah! That's my girl. She said you've been doing better, trying to get to work on the vices. I washed her shower today. We sit in silence for a moment. You know, every day for me is a battle against my own self-destructive habits, but lately it's gotten a little easier. Thanks for taking some sense into me. It's hard getting things through my thick skull sometimes, but what you said that night has actually helped. I'm glad. I like you, Albert. I like you a lot. I haven't felt this way about someone in a long time. I lean in and kiss him for a moment before he pulls away. He takes my hand in his. You're special to me, but I have some stuff I need to work on. Emotionally, before I can get into anything romantic with you. You deserve better than who I am right now. I need to be on my own for a bit, figure some things out. Of course! I think what you need right now is a friend, and I'm very happy to be there for you. Thank you. That means a lot to me. And if you're ever ready for more than that, you know where to find me. Let's hunt ghosts sometime. I would love that. I put my head on his shoulder and we watched the sun slowly dip below the horizon together. Yay! I did good! Alright, 2 more dates and we are done! Oh, I love this game so much. Alright, let's wait for the Game Grumps to pull up. Alright, here we come. Alright. Daddy. Hi, Robert! Hi, friend! Yay! I'm doing super good on Mice and Peach. Alright, now we've gotten Robert, we got Brian and Craig to do last. So let's move on to Craig, which is, Dad Book. There we go. Load. We got 2 more dates.
You've got dads.
I'll be right back, guys. I've got to do something before I even start this. I have to get my root beer. Duh. And I'm back. Ah! Got it. Alright, next up is Robert's dates. Not Robert, Brian's, because I've already got Robert's 3rd date done. Message. Yes, I'm sure. I'm sure. As Brian is my last dad date. I spent a day lounging around the house in my bathrobe and slippers, commenting to enjoy my day off as a testament to dad laziness around the world. 3rd coffee of the day and doing my 2nd word jumble in pen, man, is this life. Hey, this one spells door. You're still taking me to a fair later, right? There's a fair? Dad, it's literally around the corner from us. That's not ringing a bell. I came home yesterday with cotton candy? Nope, no. I gave you a teddy bear that I won, specifically stating where I went and when I got it. Seriously? Amanda walks through the window sill and slides the drapes open. There's a big Ferris wheel in the distance. Alright! No one, I thought you meant another carnival. You're coming with me tonight, right? Gosh, honey, I don't know. I've got all this. I looked down at my mug of coffee and words on my hands. Pressing business I need to attend to. Amanda points to my word jumbo. Park, dog, clock, cereal. I knew that. I totally knew that. The secret word that all spell is pool. Hey, you're pretty good at this. Now you don't have to excuse. You're coming with me. Amanda pushes me into my bedroom and forced me to change into my bathrobe. Wear something nice. I want some arm candy tonight. Got it. And no flip-flops. Not after last time. We don't talk about last time. And then I stop outside to follow the faint on the car meter. So, what's the first thing you're going to do at the fair? Eat greasy food, look like deep-fried everything, and put in my mouth. I don't care if it isn't as tasty to start. I believe that the deep-frying process can transmute any non-tasty thing to taste. Please don't throw up this time. I know my limits. You said that last time. I was skill calibrating. I'm dialed in now. You'll ride those rides with me, right? And if you're looking for someone to ride scary rides with, that's straight veto from Dad constituency. However, I am happy to stand at the fence and take live pictures of you riding the rides and for Dad custom. Define scary ride. Anything that moves. Well, you're no fun. Maybe I'll find someone at the carnival who'll go with me. Wouldn't that be a surprise? Yeah, maybe one of your friends from school will be there, like... who's that one with the eyebrows? Teresa? She's got mono. What about the one with the who vapes? Alex got suspended for vaping in school bathroom. Well, I hear the carnival rides are allowed to solo, but then I have no one to puke on. Or will I? What? Hey, look! We're here! Oh, the carnival is packed with people from all over town tonight. Screaming kids run around. My cotton candy buckets are sort of clutched in there. So the plan is, if I don't do it the first time, if I don't do the date correctly the first time, I'm gonna open up the cheat sheet on my phone. Because I don't want to have to keep doing it over and over again and failing till I get it correct. So, around the cotton candy buckets are sort of clutched in their grubby fists. Colorful lights flash around all of us. I feel like something smelling like a club. Hey! Let's go over to the greasy food carts first. A man leads me to a hand and seems in a very specific direction. I know a favorite one around here somewhere. Wait a second, is that Brian? Whoa, look who it is. Sure enough, it is Brian and her daughter, Daisy. Brian has some confused look on his face, and I'm sure he has. What a coincidence that we all happen to be here at the same time in the same exact place. Wow, this is so weird. Can you believe what just happened to come to the carnival at the same night on the same time? Yes, Daisy. That is so strange. How bizarre. Brian? Albert? I feel like competitive Barney served me. Last we met, Brian had made a fool of me by besting me at fishing, and then out humbling me in front of my own daughter. I still wanted that coleslaw. There's plenty of midway games here. Okay, how about we hang out as a team and explore the carnival together? Yes, Amanda, that sounds like an amazing idea. Let's all go and do stuff together. Amanda, I found Brian. I can't believe Brian's here. Dad, you need to relax. Daisy and I have been spending a lot of time together. She helps me with my algebra homework, and I've been corrupting her young soul with rock and roll music. She's really cool, but you and Brian won't stop complaining about each other. Oh, he's complaining about me? Oh, Dad, that's not what I meant. If you and Brian would just talk to each other, maybe a lot in common. See, now I gotta turn it up to 11. Brian's getting obliterated. Dad, you have to chill. Please chill for my sake. I'm chill. I'm so chill. I'm like stupidly chill. And once I prove once and for all, I'm clearly better, Dad. I'll be so chill you could call me liquid nitrogen. I will destroy him. Dad! I spot the entrance to the midway. A perfect opportunity. Hey, Brian, check it out. Want to get to a couple games? That sounds like fun. Maybe a little friendly competition. No, we want to check out some clowns over there. Amanda, you'd be scared. You're scared of clowns. Overruled. Ugh, fine. Sure, let's play some games. But if we spend the whole night in this, then I'm feeling the initiative. Oh, lighten up. I'll win you something nice. And I will win you something nice too, Daisy. I win more nice things than you, Brian. I'd like to see you try. Brian and I glare at each other. We've been at this for a long time, and I'd like to admit Amanda and Daisy sigh heavily at each other in a new game Brian and I challenge each other to. Their arms are burdened with stuffed animals and t-shirts. Every guy when Brian sees the answer back. Dad, please, enough. Just one last game, honey. So, Albert, we're tied. What's the ultimate prize? I spot it from across the midway. We lock eyes. It's a swims of a bowl of water. The goldfish will be mine. Amanda, sweetie, how about I win you a goldfish? It'll get us out of here. Sure. Great! I look over at Brian. We don't say a word, but are locked. Eye confirmation. Looks like it's a skee ball. You any good? I'm the best skee ball player never graced this earth. Think you still want to put your weed whacker? Only if you're willing to part your pole saw. Long grooming equipment goes to the skee ball champ. We share an earnest shake. Oh, another game.
Ski that ball.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Hop. Yes. Hop. Hop. Yes! I'm so good at this game! I love skee ball! I love skee ball so much! Suck it, Brian! I'm the best dad! So good! Look who's winning! Oh! Yes! The balls sound like it feels like things are moving in slow motion. The guy running the booth points at me. I turn to look at Brian's face. It's priceless. The attendee reached out and dumps the goldfish in a plastic bag. Yes! I won! I've done it. I finally done it. The fish is mine. The pole saw is mine. Victoria is mine! I have beasted Brian. You won! Fair and square. I hold the goldfish above my head, brandishing it aloft for the world to see. Be cool. I think better of my hubris and slowly lower the goldfish back to man's hand. It was nothing. Amanda, would you like to name your little friend? How about Brian? E2, Amanda. Want to go on the Ferris wheel next? Yeah, I want to ride the Ferris wheel, of course. I'll be hanging out and watch you guys. Still not afraid to carry on. I'm just kidding. I love carnival rides. I'm the best at them. We traversed to the fair and then up the relatively short line of the Ferris wheel. It doesn't seem like a popular ride. Daisy and Amanda chatted quietly. I can feel Brian glaring at me. So, how'd you on the trick final? Way better than I thought I would. Those costing problems still tripped me up, so I drew a cat instead of answering the questions, and my teacher gave me a point for effort. Wow, is high school really that easy? Absolutely, yes. The school of hard knocks, though. That's another story. Amanda playfully punches Daisy in the arm. Welcome to the streets. Did you check out the art book I gave you? Yeah, I love that section of female photographers. You have good taste. You know, I bet your photos will be booked someday. Daisy, stop or I'll cry. They're too cute. Next! Amanda pushes me forward. You first. I sit down in the carriage. And now you. Daisy pushes... Why? Daisy pushes by before I can say anything. Now, wait just a second. We're going to go get some deep fried pickles. You two take to work out your differences. Hold on. Get along. Amanda and Daisy went off into the crowd. The rides start moving. Fuck. I said on the first one, arms crossed, not talking about it. I don't even know what Amanda's talking about. Neither do I. Our carriage creeps slowly upwards. The Ferris wheels are boring. Could this ride go any slower? Oh, is it too fast for you? Oh my god, stop! That's not what I meant. How could this get any worse? Suddenly the ride jerks to out with us at the very top of the wheel. I can hear this faint yell of the ride operator. Sorry folks, ride's stuck! Guess the raccoon must have stolen a key component to the motor. They're very crafty animals and frequently attracted to shiny objects, so it makes sense that they would prefer something that. Anyway, it'll be some time before we can take you down, settle in, and get cozy. Well, and hey, no hand stuff while you're up there. Well, and no mouth stuff either. Well, this is just great. I look down over the expanse of the carnival. I hate to admit it, but it's pretty good view. I spot someone down at the food cart melting cheese in the pile, streaming steak and peppers. Oh man, I'm so hungry. Why didn't we get funnel cake first? My stomach rumbles. Oh, I know that sound. Brian reaches in the cargo shorts and pulls fruit leather, offering it to me. Cherry or mango? I don't want your stupid fruit leather. Brian opens one and starts eating it. Fine. My stomach growls again. God damn it, why didn't I take the fruit leather? We sit in silence as the crowd begins to form under us. A group of carnival workers attempt to restart the engine. I suddenly remember that I have a tiny book of word jumbles on a gulp, pencil on a pocket. Hey, I always bring a puzzle book with me too. A crossword puzzles and a pen. Are you kidding me? I throw a book on the ground, goes out Ferris wheel in a fit of rage.
Whoa!
Oh, I bet we could find it when we get off this thing.
Shucks.
Here, you can do my crossword. Brian holds his book out and pen with a smile. Absolutely not. Why do you hate me so much? Hate you? Why do you think you're better than me?
Whoa!
What? I don't think I'm better than you. Oh, okay, so you're just offering me fruit snacks and crossword out of kindness of your heart.
Whoa!
Well, yes, a likely story. All you do is brag about your smart kid and your landscaping and your stupid weed whacker. I'm sick of it! And all you do is one-up me every chance you get. The only thing I would win is one-upping one other person competition because you wouldn't win that because that's what you do. I don't do it on purpose. Wait, what? You're messing with me, right? No. But I don't think I'm better than you at all. You and your daughter are amazing. Thought we were competing just for fun at first, but the more we started doing it, the more it felt like you must hate me. And the more we did it, the more I wanted to impress you. There were times when I did want to beat you, Albert, but I really wanted was for you to like me. Oh no! I feel like such an ass! Be honest with Brian. I let my competitive spirit get in the way. Actually, no. I let my own insecurities get in the way, and I've been a huge dick to you for no reason. I'm sorry. To tell you the truth, I think we could be really good friends. If I could ever make it up to you, I respect you a lot. We sit in silence for a second. Can we start over? What do you mean? From the beginning. Bernhold does Hi, I'm Brian. Takes his hand and shakes it vigorously. Hi, Brian. I'm Albert. It's really nice to meet you. Great shirt. Thanks, Albert. Brian and I look at each other. We both share a smirk over the silly little games, but it feels good to be on the same side for once. Alright, folks, thanks for being patient. Turns out the raccoon gets still apart, but instead of still rubbing around the inner working of the engine, we formed a warrior yet mutually beneficial truce. The carriage starts moving, we find ourselves down at the dry land at one time. Aww. Brian and I wander off a bit looking for Daisy and Amanda. You know, getting stuck on the Ferris wheel could have been a lot worse. I'm glad we worked things out. Me too, buddy. Now that's over with. We can both get home and quietly enjoy our evenings. Agreed. Dad! Amanda and Daisy run up to us. I think your kids will be pleased to find out that Brian and I have worked out our Dad! That's great and all, but Brian's in trouble. But Brian's right here. The fish, Brian. What? Daisy and I got in the log flume when we were going down the hill. Brian just flew right over the log and I was hanging on some pipe on the right. We have to save him. But Brian's right. The fish! Brian, the fish! Oh, right. Come on! Why do I do this? We sprint over to the log flume, Brian the fish stuck up on the rafters to the side. We have to get Brian down before the fair closes. Who knows what'll happen? Well, the fair closes in 10 minutes. I guess we need to hustle then. What's the plan? Well, one ride around the track lasts 90 seconds. Brian hanging from pipe right above the drop, so we'll have a window of testing grab. Wow, did you just do all the math in your head? That's really impressive. I just counted. It's not that impressive. I'm so proud of you, honey. Okay, that rafter is pretty high up, but how are we going to reach it? We often for a second. I've got it! Brian runs over to the midway to the last game we played and snags a pull from the game attendant that used to grab stuff. I think this will do the trick. Amanda presses 2 tickets and stuff in my hand. Here, these are the last 2 tickets. Brian, fate's in your hand. There's no time. Come on! Brian leads me to the hand of the attendant and the log flume's getting there just in the nick of time. Looks like you guys are the last ones. We take our seats in slippery vinyl. The ride operate pulled down the buck. You ready for this? The log starts drifting down the fake river. Unnaturally blue water sloshes over the sides, distracting my spirit. You know how earlier I said I was the best at carnival rides? The ride jerks forward and I let out a small yell. It might have been an embolism. Our rickety log makes a slow climb to the track and more grueling than my life. I see him! Hanging for the rafters just before the drop is our beloved Brian the fish, not the guy. Are you ready? I don't think I can reach it from where I'm sitting. It's all to you, buddy. Brian presses the fishing pole in my hand. Oh god, I don't know if I can do this. Hey, I believe in you. I gulp. I can do this. Oh no!
Match that fish. Match of the day.
Yes, I did it! With the pressures only attainable of playing midway games, I took the baggie that contains Brian's fish and placed it in my lap. Hit the grass big for me. He'll be nice and soft during the... Oh god, the drop. I forgot there was a drop. It's a big drop. Oh, it's coming for real fast. Oh, man, it's a big drop. So when I told you that I had to sort of over-exaggerate my confidence, it turns out that I had an under-exaggerate how bad I am with. I literally completely terrified of carnival rides. Brian looks over at me and takes my hand and he says, I'm right here. We can do this. He gives me a hand squeeze and the log trips over the edge and flies down the rope. While the water, I realize I have my eyes squeezed shut and open, find that Brian's still holding my hand. He smiles at me. That wasn't so bad. Told you we would make it. Brian and I walk off the ride and approach Daisy, and man, I hand her that here. Brian! Hey, not the fish.
Okay.
Oh. I mean, hey, thanks for saving the fish. Don't thank me, that was all your dad. Aw, shucks, it was a team effort. Yeah, you all used special skill to get it back. Brian got the pole, Daisy did the math, and you got the fish. I didn't get to do anything cool. Well, honey, I'm sure you... Hey, what were you guys doing up there? That was totally dangerous. Amanda steps in front of us and plants her feet. Listen, dude, it might have been totally dangerous, but I will have you know that we triumphed over more than you just silly riles today. We overcame adversity through teamwork and friendship and love. We banded together to achieve common goal, and here we stand stronger than the sum of parts, and you two... I actually don't care. The fair's closing. Just get out of here. You really are a sparkling conversationalist, huh? We joined the crowd at the fair goers slowly goodbye to the wagon. For fireworks? Oh, do we have to? I've never seen a child let's do that for a firework. Yeah, we can just go home. We've been hauling all these prizes around for days and my back kept killing me. Amanda and Daisy skip along. We'll probably find them later curled up on my couch watching a long haul put on my short truckers. Brian and I sit down on the bench farther away from the rest of the crowd. We've all gathered to watch fireworks. Hell of a day, huh? You can say that again. Hell of a day, huh? This is one of the damn I will let you out, Dad. I'll take it. I breathe in. Oh. Fred Fire Launch Brother in the Sky. I'm glad we talked all this stuff out. Me too. It's good to have a friend like you, Brian. Full swing, bursting around us in greens, blues, and whites. I have one more thing I have to admit, though. What's that? I don't know anything about fishing. Brian burst out laughing. Oh, buddy! I know. What? You knew the whole time? I mean, you weren't exactly subtle about it. I can feel myself blushing. He's laughing again. It's okay. It was cute. If you're interested, maybe I could teach you sometime. That's what friends do, right? The laughter dies down and we watch the fire slow longer. I can tell he wants to say something. I haven't told you now. You know, It's kind of funny. What? What is? We're not fighting anymore, but I still feel like we left stuff up unresolved. Oh, lawnmower is still happening. We're cool now, but I don't think I forget about that. Brian laughs. No, it's not that. Don't you feel like there's maybe something else here?
I don't know.
Or is it just me? Looking at Brian, he's smiling at me by the way of crackling and responding to the night sky. I suddenly understand what he's talking about. Oh! This whole time, with emotions running so high, I realized what I've really been feeling. What I thought was jealousy was actually, it's not just you. Brian just toward me. You know, it's hard paying attention to the fireworks when you're right here. I lean in and Brian on lips touch. He places one hand on my shoulder, then another on the base of my neck, gently pulling me closer to him in a warm embrace. I feel safe. Brian pulls away from me in the moment and smiles. I guess now we get to compete over who's better at kissing. Brian sniffles a laugh and pulls me in for another. I'll accept that challenge. Aww. Sure enough, when I get home, Amanda and Daisy pass out on the sofa, surrounded by giant stuffed animals. Amanda's snoring down, paranormal eyes were chuckling plenty. I turn everything off and throw a couple blanks over the kids before heading to my bed by myself. Date complete.
You ain't so bad yourself.
Stop. Stop. Soft boy. Did I do good? No, you what? No. Blah, 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 blah.
Alright.
Ah! Hi, Brian! Last on my list is Craig's date, and then we are fully done with dates.
Alright.
Albert, blah, 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 blah.
Oh.
Craig, my dude! You're last on my date list, Craig, I promise.
Bro.
Hi, Joseph.
Oh.
Love you so much. Hi, Hugo. Pew pew! Pew pew! I love pew pew.
Yes.
Yes. Hi, Robert. I love you. I bet your daughter, she's amazing. Hey, Matt. I love you so much. You're my favorite. See Daisy and Amanda corner. I swear, if you two are planning another parent trap. Relax, Dad. We already won the game. We're just having a friendly chat. Tell me more about college. Slow down, kiddo. You're not even in middle school yet. But I want to go to class in my PJs now. I mean, nothing's stopping you. But Daisy, I hear you. I know you're stoked for college, skipping grades and talking over the world with sneeze, but you gotta enjoy the kids first. Growing up is weird and scary, and eventually you'll be able to rent a car. But you gotta get through middle school in one piece first. You know how you wish you were going to college? I wish I was in 5th grade. I want to recess and snack time back. Cherish it while you last, girl. You got a big future ahead of you, but I don't want you growing up too fast, alright? Alright. Thanks, Amanda. I use slowly. Amanda seems like she's said, blah, 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 blah. As the party starts, Amanda winds over. Pew pew! Oh, I'm gonna take a break. Man, hop up. It looks like someone's been. I glance over, he smiles at me. I'll leave you. Pew pew! Pew! Love you, Pop! Love you, daughter! Hi, Brian! I take a seat next to Brian and last guest make our way out. Nice job. I couldn't have thrown a better party myself. I smile. So are we doing like opposite competitions now? Yeah, we're just gonna compliment each other relentlessly. I bet you could be more push-ups than me. I bet you're better with computers than I am. I bet you could trim a tree faster than I could. I bet you could de-ice a sidewalk more thoroughly than I. I like this a lot better. Brian blushes. I nestle myself into the soft space between Brian's shoulder and chest. No matter how many times he washes that shirt, I bet he'll never get the smell of campfire like that I might. You got a long summer coming. Interested in some fishing trips with me, Daisy and Amanda? As long as you'll save me again if I fall in water, I'd be happy to. Gotta sneak in as much father and daughter time as possible before Amanda heads out. Also be careful, and she's probably gonna try and steal your dog and take him with her to college. I also get the feeling Daisy might try to stow away in her suitcase, so watch out for that. The sunset casts a pink glow over everything, quite calm upon my backyard. It reminds me of the lake. I'm glad we're not rivals anymore. Me too. Although, I don't think I've ever been more productive than I was when I was trying to one-up you. Maybe a little friendly competition is what we both needed. I signed up against Brian a little harder. I'm the cuddle champion. We'll see about that. Okay, so my date did go good with Brian. Yes, alright. Brian's dates are done. We got one more date to go through and then we are done with Dream Daddy. I'm having so much fun with this game. Daddy. Oh! Shirtless Brian! Mayday! Mayday! Breaking! Mayday! Mayday! I'm dead! Mayday! One more date! And that is Craig's. Whew. Last one is Brian's. Actually, I got Brian. Last is Craig. Fabulous date. Click to continue. Continue? That's it. Last up is Dad Book. Dad Book. Yep. Okay, there it is. Albert, Dad Book. Last up is Craig's final date. You've got dads. Okay, so that technically don't save. Craig. Yep. Dad of 3. Business entrepreneur. Yep. Yes, I'm positive. He's my last date, so. Ding. It took some time for our schedule to line up, but I was finally able to find a weekend where Craig and I could go camping. He always stays so busy with work and the kids, but it's good to know that we'll just be able to spend time relaxing together in nature. So the first run, I've managed to go on regular runs with Craig. I mostly do them because it seems like the only time we get to hang out, but the added benefits that I've seen a lot of improvement in my health. I'd be able to sift through the attic and find my old camping gear from college. Craig put me in charge of bringing the sleeping bags and the tent while he took care of food. So I did to make sure everything I was ready. Craig should. I managed to spend the weekend on a school trip to our nation's capital. She hasn't been away from home without me for longer than a day since she was 14. I hope she's still feeling nervous about it as I am. Hey, Amanda Panda. Amanda's in the middle of setting up on top of her luggage in order to get the final zipper. Hey, Pops. Ready for your trip? Once I get this bad boy all zipped up, I'm good to go. How much did you pack? That seems like a lot of 2 days. Oh, that's all my camera equipment. Ooh. Lenses, tripods, flashes, all that. Are you even gonna have time to take pictures? I'll find a way. I'll get some good shots of my series, for my series on national monuments. Oh, what's that series? It's one of those internet series where I reimagine Disney princesses and founding fathers. What? I'm kidding. Nobody likes those. I'm taking portraits of my friends. Oh. Well, I'm gonna be out in the woods, out in the nature, you know, roughing it, just me and Mother Nature, the old mates for the trees. Are you gonna be alright on your own? I'm not gonna have any signals out there. I won't be able to text or call you at all. Oh, it's alright. I'll be able to survive a couple days without consistent updates on who just got voted out of the International Haunted House Hunters. Well, I'll miss you. And for those records, Bradley was put down the flight of stairs of Oriental stairs. They were really beautiful stairs. Amanda finishes zipping up the big suitcase and lugs it to the next door of her bedroom. She turned around and gave me a hug. Relax, Dad Tron. I'm a big kid now. I can take care of... besides, I gotta share with Monica Sanders and 2 mom chaperones. The most trouble I could possibly get is falling asleep with a tub of ice cream on me. Oh well. Alright, don't steal anything, okay? Had you asked nicely, fine, promise. I step outside home in my basement, and Craig is already strapped in some of the camping gear on top of my modest but stylish car. He notices me carrying my equipment and hurries overtaken. I got it. I angle away from it, doing my best. Remember, it's your weekend to relax. Take it easy. I guess I can't argue with that. Everything good with Amanda? Yep, on our way to school trip to Washington. What about your offspring? Already at Smashes for the weekend. I'm ready to get my camp on. I load the rest of my stuff into Craig's car and we get in. Time to go on a camping weekend with Craig! Oh no. What's wrong? I think I left my juicer plugged in. We gotta go back. Are you worried that someone's gonna break in your house and cold press some carrots? No, it's just... just try to relax, man. Let the juice float away. Let the juicer float away. Craig takes a deep breath. Do we have anything to listen to? All I had at my place was the series CDs got you through the intense cardioless workout you want to listen to. I'm just kidding. Craig hands me a thick case of file CDs. Take your pick. Twinkle, twinkle, little star takes me back. Keep going. I get to the end of the case to find... Oh my god. DJ Cake Stand, Make Volume 1. Made it just for the trip. I think you'll like it. I pop in the CD in the car stereo and like it. I'm immediately transported to the old dorm days. Hits after hit plays, and soon enough we're both happily screaming, singing the lyrics each song is fun. This song was Carl's favorite. Carl, the third roommate. You brought the dog home one night, and I couldn't pray you two apart. So we spent an entire semester fabricating a story about our foreign exchange student roommate who had really bad cough and sounded exactly like a dog's bark. And then we had a room inspection. That RA was so suspicious of us, but could never prove anything. And Carl was just under a blanket. Plus that pup's courageous under fire. Man, we did some dumb things back in college. The hours fly by as we belt tunes, whatever non-existent key voices register and soon we're surrounded by lush trees and spectacular vista of everything amazing that nature has to offer. It feels good to be back out here. Real good. Loud! We park our car at the entrance to a familiar trail and load our gear to the back. I'm thankful that I've been working on my health over the past couple of weeks, otherwise I'd be grading and hiking. Craig, look at it there as well. Everything alright? Yep, just had to fire off one last work email. Craig pockets when we start off on the trail. It's relatively easy, but I know I could have been puffing and puffing at this point if it weren't for all the murder sprints. I look around me and take in the deep breath. Everything's okay back there? There's no reception out here. Oh yeah, being out in the middle of nowhere will do that. Look of anxiety in Craig's face. But what if there's a problem? Look, Craig, we all know that you really wanted you could flex your calf muscles to fly out over here a rocket ship like a little way back in Bay. You're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. This is our weekend. We keep marching down the trail, but it seems Craig is still worried after a bit he stops in his tracks. Maybe we should go back. Maybe we could find another campground that gets good cell phone reception. Craig, seriously, what is wrong? I mean, I'm just really nervous. My dad is kicking in my mind. He's current about all the worst case scenarios. What if something happens to the girl? I would never know the way. Let me tell you, the feeling never goes away. No. Stop! Thank you! No matter how old your kids are, you just gotta remind yourself that they've never been in good hands. Craig doesn't say anything. I give him a reassuring punch on the shoulder. Try to remember when we came out here, the plan was to go away from all the focus on ourselves and for a little trip. No distractions, no cell phone service, just two dads relaxing out in the woods. Craig looks me directly in the eyes. No distractions, no cell phone service, just two dads relaxing in the woods. We're going to have some fun this weekend. Craig and I get back to the marching. It's just too long it's not too long a hike before we get to the campsite. We're both glad to see what I can't believe we still have this tent. Found it in my attic and already checked it for holes. It's been better days and I think we'll be able to survive. I dumped the bag of fabric and poles from the ground. We unfold the tent and decide spot. I hate Craig's stairs. We still know how to do this, right? Of course we do. We do not. Oh, nice! After 20 minutes of struggling like people in bad furnishes, we somehow managed to build an upright structure that closely resembles what a tent would look like if we asked somebody to draw a picture of it with Aisha. I wouldn't put this up against the storm, but I think we'd be able to survive the night. We set up our couple chairs and cooking equipment, and admiring our handiwork. Bro, look at us go! Look upon our kingdom we still have built. Upon this rock we shall grill our meats and drink our brews, for we hold domain over this land. Verily, and look at our camping chairs, which we're going to sit on. So what's next on the cat extravaganza document? Well, now I think it's time for us to do something this morning. There's a waterfall a little bit up the way. I'm sure we could go hike to it. Let's get hiking. Craig and I ventured into the woods. We amble along, taking our time and chat and admire the wildlife. Craig reached out and arm and stopped me. Dude, does that look like what I think it looks like? I look over and where he's pointing. Oh my god, it does. That tree looks like a butt. I can't get over how detailed it is. I examined the butt tree further. The contour is perfect, even though the back different. I thought we were going to have a great camera, but this makes it even better. Quick, go back to Snicker. I aspire to be every hiker. And Snicker, you know, too. Let us anal. Stop. Let's analyze this tree further. Craig and I share a huge belly laughing at awful jokes. The best thing about this is that there's no daughters here to tell us the jokes are bad. We high five. Craig and I, it's been a long time since we've been out here, but everything seems more and less familiar. We point out old landmarks that we remember back in our college days, and I think we're getting close. Check it out. There's a clearing up ahead, and as we get closer, I hear water running. Yes! Yay! Cresting over the hill, oh my god, that's so bad! Cresting over here, Craig and I are greeted by a wide clearing surrounded by trees. In front of us is a beautiful waterfall spilling into a large body of water that runs into a river. Mouth agape to the general beauty of their place, we go to invest with the old waterfall. It's gorgeous. Nature is so rad. Peering over further, we get the idea of how deep the pool is. Maybe we could jump off it like the old days? This old dad is happy here on dry land. Looks like you could climb right up over there. We didn't even bring swimming trunks. What are you talking about? Craig immediately begins taking off his clothes off. Oh, okay! Oh, God! No! Mayday! 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 Shirtless buff dad! 10 out of 10! Oh, God, it's so good! It's underwear! Oh, damn it, Game Grumps! Why you do this to my gayness? Look at Craig's butt. I can't help but sneak a peek. This is a good butt. Craig turns around and suddenly he catches me looking. I do a lot of glute workouts. Okay, so I immediately turn away blushing. You're coming or what? Oh, I don't know about this, dude. He already making his way over to the waterfall by the time I finish my sentence. When he realizes I'm not right behind him, he turns and rolls his eyes. We lived together for years. I've seen your ass more times than I can count. It's no big deal. I take my shirt off and drop a pile of Craig's clothes. I put the rest of my clothes on the ground, feeling exposed. Craig and I climb up to the top of the waterfall, making sure not to slip on anything wet rocks. He reaches the peak, and I do before. At the top, we look over the cliff, and a tiny lake. It seems much higher than... Oh, no. Craig and I have been... He pulled some stunts and collars, and I'm actually shocked he survived. I always the one standing on the sidelines watching and hoping I would be. Man, this could be dangerous. Craig looks at me in his eyes. Don't think, just jump. Craig cannons off the water and falls into the lake, creating a huge splash and words the moment before he finally turns. Whoa, he tread water and looks surprised. You coming or what? Don't think, just jump. How are you supposed to just not think? I'm pretty sure this is physically possible. My toes grip the edge of the rock. The water is so far. Don't think, just... Don't jump! I run off the edge, trying to do my best cannonball. Somehow, in the middle of the turn, I hit the water in a loud slap. I resurfaced to find Craig immediately. I rate that belly flop a 8 out of 10. Your form was lacking, but your heart was in the right place. I playfully splashed the water at Craig. Are you sure about that? I splashed him again. You've given me no choice. Craig splashed me in the face with a huge wave of water. You've awakened the beast. He launches another wave of water at me. Don't you put me in a corner here. Don't put a wild animal in my corner! I clasp my hands together and water squirts steam. A weak defense. Your water squirting is no match for a massive wave of water. My finely toned biceps about to send you a course direction. Craig, please, I have a child. My pleas fell deaf on you. He launches a volley of water in my direction in the moment I'm here. Craig, truce, please. Craig thinks about it. Yeah, sure. We shake hands and there's peace. Man, that jump was such an adrenaline rush. Not so scary, huh? I've had enough excitement. We should probably head back. Yeah, I don't want to die. Because if I'm correct, you go back up there, you try to jump again, you die. We put on our clothes and head back to notice the soaking wet. Maybe this flash. It's okay. We'll get fired in no time. Dry off. Okay, so we're both naked still. Yep. Shirtless naked Craig. Stopping when we head back to the camp and unpack everything. We need dinner. Craig pulls out a couple of steaks and some chopped potatoes and stuff. Are you ready for a feast? Hey man, take a seat. The Craig train is pulling into the relaxation station and I'm your conductor. Let me cook you. Absolutely not. Cooking is the thing that relaxes me the most. I'll take it from here. Craig cooks now, and I remember how his entire sophomore year diet consisted of microwave mac and cheese, but not microwaved, and had trouble believing anything you said. At least let me start the fire. Sure, let me just grab my matches. Craig reaches into his backpack. He rummaged around his bag, pulling things out and checking every pocket. Uh-oh. I know I packed it. Craig checks another bag and still can't find them. My stomach grumbles and now I'm more aware that how cold I am. I really need to get fire. Okay, well, this is not the end of it. Gosh, I'm so I could have sworn I packed up. I'm sorry, dude. Don't be. We can figure this out. We can start a fire. We're smart guys. I mean, how hard it can be. I've watched plenty of survival programs on TV. If naked reality TV shows can do it, we can. We'll need some wood. Best tree in the tree. There's no shortage of that. And since Chinder, we can make that work. And then I'm going to need some ancient aliens that are supposed to come by and give me a adventure guide. Or renovate our house. Depends on the show. Craig and I gather a variety of wood, bark, and mass until we have materials that look like... There's a fire, right? That's the fun part. The sun is now setting. The cool breeze rustles the trees. We have to work quick. I've done this past. I know I can figure this out. Just give me... Anyway, I can help. Give me some moral support. Let my spirits will make this fine happen. Clear eyes, full heart. Can't, not make that fire. You can make that fire, Craig. That's the stuff. Yes! Okay, eventually Craig is miraculously able to get something going. He blows on the embers and gently places the glowing moss at the base as it fits. Soon enough, we're able to fire. Way to go, man. We're regular outdoors fellas. Hooray for not dying. I take a seat on one of the lawn chairs Craig brought and cozy up on the fire, warming my hands. Relax, man. Take it easy. Let me handle the dinner. I watch as Craig strokes the fire and sets up a makeshift grill and the steaks. After all the hiking and swimming and fire starting, I'm able to relax a bit with the sound of crickets and the scent of steak filling the air. I actually feel pretty calm. Craig is the sears 2 steaks in a pan. He has been heating up on the fire, cracking thyme and crushed ginger over it while basting about. Wow, I didn't know he'd actually good at cooking. The fanciest ever gotten him into college was when he stared sprinkling the seasoning packets onto dry rum and eating the street. Why? When did this happen? You used to eat cereal every morning with beer instead of milk. I grew up, I guess. I think these are just about ready. Craig puts the steaks on a paper plate and sets them aside. I start to reach for one. Dude, let me rest. It'll be more flavorful this way. I patiently return to my seat, eyeing the steaks longingly for the distance. They smell like oil. Craig prepares a side salad for us in the meantime, sprinkling feta cheese onto the freshly chopped greens. He places it next to the generous pile of roasted potatoes covered in olive oil. Once it's ready, we sit down and fire it again.
Oh.
Everything tastes okay? I'm in heaven. That's what I like to hear. Remember how an entire semester we would eat burritos for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? It's so hard not to go back to that. Look at you now, man. You have kids, a great job, and now you cook like a vengeful wizard whose arch nemesis is the microwave of food. I'm really impressed at how much you got your life together. Craig laughs, but there's no humor in it. I'm glad you think that. I glance at Craig while he picks at his salad. He's really grown out of baby's face, but there's something about his expression that makes him seem much more older than he is. A sense of maturity he didn't even have in college. He looks exhausted. You okay? Yeah. Come on, dude. I've known you for long enough to see when you're down.
Man.
I'm tired, bro. I think being out here is making me realize just how drained I feel. You work really hard, Craig. It can't be easy.
Oh, man.
I have to, for my girls. I volunteer at their school. I cook healthy meals for them. I do everything I can to make sure they're safe and happy. And then they're with their mom. I'm always working overtime. I can support them. And then you work out a lot so you can crush anyone who stands in their way. I don't want to follow my old habits. I need to set a good example for my girls. Everything I do is for them, and I won't have it any other way. But it seems like it's bleeding you dry. If that's what it takes to raise them well, then it's worth it. Craig, buddy, I know where you're coming from, but you gotta take care of yourself, too.
Bro!
I do, though. I eat right and exercise, and that's not what I mean. You're a little too butter on... You're too little butter on too much toast, you know? What? You're spreading yourself too thin. Life needs balance. It's great that you care so much about your kids, but you can't neglect your own needs because you're too busy taking care of everything else. You matter, too. It's just... I know I can provide for my family, and if I take a step back and look at everything objectively, I know I'm doing right by them, but I can't explain it, man. There's always that voice in the back of my head telling me that I need to do more. It's like it never did enough for me. Every time I try to relax, the voice keeps telling me I don't deserve it. To be honest, I even feel guilty about being here. Craig, you're trying your best and you're doing an amazing job. That's a fact, but even if you weren't, you would still deserve happiness.
I don't know.
Do I, though? Hell yeah, bro! Hell yeah, bro! I look at Craig and think of a good friend, even better father he is. He's competent, he's hardworking, he's relevant, positive. He encourages every person to be a better version. He makes you want to be a better person. If you could only see yourself in the way I see you. Craig beams. He gets up and walks over to his supplies. Come on, I brought dessert. Oh? Are you going to use a campfire to torch the tops of some creme brulee? What? I know little to nothing about cooking. Craig pulls out marshmallows. Well, you still know how to make s'mores, right? I think the more important question is, do you know how to make s'mores? As I recall, you used to just completely blacken the marshmallow. Oh, I stand by that. It's charred on the outside, but gooey in the center is preserved. Thank you, Craig! You know what I'm talking about! Charred marshmallows are fucking delicious! Brutish. Craig throws a marshmallow on me and I catch it in my mouth. Pro move. Well, I used to be able to do this at a great distance against a wild disadvantage to give me a week of practice and I'm competitive again. Craig and I sit in the warm glow of a campfire watching the embers flutter there. The stars are so much brighter out here. Yeah, I miss this, Albert. Me too. We stay there until it gets late. We half remember the stories about college. We watch the fire die, eventually climbing into the tent. Oh no. Wait, where's the other sleeping bag? I look around for the second. Oh no, I must have left it at home. It's all yours, dude. I'm sorry. I'll just curl up over here. No way, here. Craig unzips the sleeping bag and spreads it out so that there's enough room for both of us to lay on top of it. Night, bro. Good night, bro. I roll over and we face away from each other. Without a blanket, it's really cold. I shiver, and without realizing I find myself nuzzling closer to Craig. I'm sure he won't mind. He turns over and I can feel his breath on my neck. It's hard to focus on anything else. I turn over trying to get more comfortable, but I open my eyes to find Craig's face only features for my own. For once, he looks at peace. His eyes flutter open. His hand finds a place on my waist. I'm not sure who leans in first, but suddenly we're kissing. We look at each other again, my heart racing. Craig.
Hi.
I got strong feelings for you, bro. Feelings I can't deny anymore. Bro, me too. I run my hand through his hair, then down to his chest. Craig brings me closer, wrapping his arms around me. I feel so secure. You know, talking about the old times is fun, but I like making new memories with you. Oh, no. I smile, tracing the lines of his hips with my finger. We kiss again. I'm not worried about us getting in too cold tonight. Hey, we did good. Damn complete! Oh, sweet Jesus, I fucked up. Yes!
That was awesome.
A! Yay! Okay, I did good. So A was good. I did dad points. I did not too good on dad points. Dreamy's dad, cake stand champion. Dreamy's dad. Woo! I have everything finally set up. Ah!
Yeah.
Craig Daddy! So your stat changes as you pick them.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I think I get to meet their dads. The daughters. This one. Oh, excuse me. Albert, my dude. And then goes to Brian.
Hey.
It looks like you settled in. Hi, Hugo. Love you. Pew-pew. Love you.
Oh!
Ah! Hey, Robert. We already did our date. I love you too much. You're a friend now. Good stuff. Yep.
Hey.
Hey, man. Hey, Matt. Okay, let me see. Try to meet the children after this. Okay, yep, here they are. I look at Manhattan with Briar and Hazel. Let's see what they're up to. Okay, Briar, think of a shape. Hazel, what's she thinking of? Square. Briar, star.
Yeah.
We'll get next time. Amanda leans in close to Briar and Hazel. Lower her voice. Listen, you guys can be real with me. If you're downplaying your physical abilities, I want you to know that you can trust me. Heck, even think of me as a third twin. Amanda, that's a triplet. You know, Dad, by the time I'm done with these kids, they're going to be finishing each other's sentences. What? You didn't finish your sentence. What are we going to finish each other's sentences? See? Third twin! I have to go. Yay! Craig time! As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat next to Craig. The sun is, everyone seems to be in their fill. Bro! This reminds me of the parties we used to throw fewer cake stands, of course. Probably for the best. I don't want to get my hip replaced after a party trick goes wrong. We can leave cake stands in the past. Craig sighs. You doing okay? Yeah, dude, I'm alright. I just can't hang up for too long. I gotta get back home and answer some emails. What happened to relaxing? I am relaxing right now. We're sitting on a bench. Yeah, well, I could be standing. See? Relaxing. Craig, you gotta take better care of yourself. I care about you and I want you to be okay. I appreciate it, but I'm fine. You're a good friend, dude. A good friend? Do you even wish that maybe we were more than that? Oh, bro. I'm sorry if I gave off that impression. To be honest, I kind of wondered the same thing, but I don't have time for that right now. I think we're just better off as friends. Oh. Yeah, I can do friends. Craig hops up. Alright, buddy, I gotta get moving. Thanks for inviting me. Let's hang out soon, yeah? That would be nice. No! Please don't tell me that was Craig's ending. I'm gonna be sad if that was Craig's ending.
Nah.
Oh, okay, so this is Craig. I think this is Craig. Is this Craig? I really hope that wasn't Craig's ending. I'm gonna be pissed if I didn't get his picture. If that's his ending, I would be sad. I really hope that just wasn't his picture. I really hope I didn't fuck up. Okay, yep, I fucked up. Okay, so I did fuck up. I'll be right back. I gotta get my cheat sheet ready.
Dad.
And we're back! God damn it! I really hope that second date didn't fuck things up. Because if it did, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Oh, shut up. Let me fix this. Okay, rejected. If that second date fucked me up, I'm gonna be such a gentleman. almost had a case of vapors. Never fear, these muscles are made to picking up heavy things and putting them in places. Remember, it's your weekend to relax. Take it easy. I guess I can't talk about that. Everything good with Amanda? Yep, on our way to the school trip. That's right. Already have smashed these for the weekend. Blah, blah, blah. I'd be really pissed if that second date fucked up things. I really hope that second date fucked up. Craig looks at instantly. Everything alright? Yeah, just had to fire off a quick flash. Murder spree. Problem. There won't be. It will be fine. Come on, bud. Who's a relaxed boy? I don't know. Craig? I'm a relaxed boy. Good. That's my dude. We keep marching down the trail, but it seems Craig's still working. Maybe we should go back with the fire on the camp. Hey! Got the campsite set up. Okay.
Bro!
What? And blah 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 blah. Aspiring. I really, if that second date fucked me up, I'm gonna be pretty pissed.
Bro!
Okay. Sexy, sexy, adorable Craig. Okay, look at his butt. Okay. Put on a show. If the clothes are coming off and it's someone's person, Craig gives me a wolf whistle. I turn around and give him a booty. Give him a booty whipping. That's one for you, big boy. Oh my god. I take my shirt off. That one's for you, big boy.
Nice.
Oh, so I gotta go again. Hey, Lashes. Okay, so that was right. Kind of off the waterfall again in the rush. Good format, Wallen. Want to go again? The same energy you had at youth and climb our shirt. Phew, man, that was fun. Got one more in you? I live for danger. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Don't do it! Oh god! Yep, I'm dead. Yep. Yep, okay. God damn it. Oh, so I... Okay, yep. Okay, I'm not gonna die this time. So I died. So I died, that's fun. Craig's butt. That becoming our what? Let's put on a show. Makes Craig happy. Okay. I got a cannonball because I died. Hey! I dropped him first.
Hey!
My turn! Oh no, it seems like Craig was simply allowing me to pick him up and dunk him. Okay, so, okay! I did you right. Race you to the top. You know it. I already thrown the top. We should probably head back. Ah, it's okay. We'll get fired. Da.
Oh. Oh, man. Oh. Oh.
Go over with compliments. You're really giving that far to the business. You're an amazing, hard-working father whose steady work ethic of love everyone loves you. Your daughters think you're a superhero and the neighbors' dad respect you. Me. Also, you're pro. Stop and make me cry. Okay. Okay. Don't want you to tear up.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
And then the last one is hell yeah, bro. I really hope that second date didn't fuck things up, because I'd be pretty pissed if it did.
Oh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh. Nice. Hey! Nice. Oh, I don't know. Hi.
Yep.
Oh. Hey! Oh.
Now get back into the bed. So now we're going back into the tent. Yep, we got it.
Nice. Oh.
Okay, I got strong feelings for you, bro. Me too. Memories with you. Okay. Probably fuck. Second date probably fuck shit up. There we go.
Wow. That was an amazing date.
Thank you, Craig. I really hope I didn't fuck it up on the second date, because if I did, I'm gonna be pretty fucking pissed. Oh, please don't tell me. Please don't tell me the second date fucked things up. Surprise!
Yes.
Ah. Hey.
I really hope I didn't fuck things up with Brian, with Craig. Thank you!
Ah. Oh.
Thank you, Robert. Love you
Hey.
so much. Even though Matt. Okay, now we're going. Thank you, Amanda. Square, star. Finish each other's sentences. There we go. Okay, now party fest went down. Okay, there we go. Killer. Okay. Okay, so that's right. It's supposed to happen where you're supposed to have Amanda meet you first. Okay. I'm learning. I'm learning. Okay, now let's do Craig's final date. I take a seat next to Craig as the last guest on the way home. Bro! This reminds you of the parties we used to throw. Fewer cake stands, of course. Probably for the best. I don't want to get my hip replaced after a party trick go wrong. We can leave cake stand in the past. Taking this weekend to relax. This party was my first stop up their express train for the relaxation trip. Next stop is Natville. Pull into the Albert Concourse. I'd like to book a ticket to Natville as well. I might have to meet you halfway eating food directly off your own stomach town. We both giggle, but man, I want to pour some chips on my belly while I hang out in the hammock. Craig, I'm glad you're making time for yourself. Me too! Stress is really it's a funny thing, dude. I didn't realize how overworked I was until we got away from the city. It's honestly just as destructive as binge drinking every night and eating burritos off the floor. I guess we need to get out the city more often. Then Craig kicks his leg over the side of the bench and leans onto me, laying down in the lap. I run my fingers through his hair. You're looking for balance. I admire that. I'm trying not to feel guilty about doing things for myself. It's a process, and it's gonna take some time for me to figure it out. I might need your help, bro. Craig, I'll be your bro till the end. The day I die. And if being your bro means forcing you to take care of yourself, I'll happily oblige. Craig looks up at me, smiling. Bro, that means so much to me. Craig sits up and pulls me into a kiss. Bro, we both laugh. You and me, we're gonna be all right. Yay! Okay, so I did Craig's date right the second time. I probably fucked up some stuff. So it's not the second date that fucks it up. It's the last date. Spin this up. I died. I killed myself. Yeah, let's see. What's Craig's photo? Last photo. Yes! All right, guys. Go Flatjack. We've done it. I've done it! We've done it! We've completed all the dad dates! Yes! Alright guys, well, that was Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. Yes! I'm done! Hallelujah! My favorite dates, my favorite last dates I'm gonna have to say are Matt, Damien, Robert, and Craig. Matt will always be my #1 dad. This is the end of a series that I love so much. And I'll probably revisit it eventually one day, and probably make a new dad and go through the dates again. I don't know. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye!